they might be able to actually. In fact, they will. Go and just mute the microphone. Yeah. Hello everyone, welcome to Games Lounge with me, Sean Paul Johnston. Chris is sitting over there, he's 2 clicks away.
Yeah!
Yes! You see me on the PC obviously, so it doesn't look 2 clicks away. This evening, got a little bit of a change, playing PC game, first PC game we're playing. So I'll be sitting here on the sofa, so I'll be off camera and you'll hear my voice, my sultry, dulcet tones. But anyway, talking nonsense again. Chris is going to be playing the game Aliens vs Predator 2. Chris, tell us about it.
It's awesome, man. I mean...
That's all you need to know.
Where do you start? It's the best Aliens game ever. By far.
I had a little shot of it yesterday when we were setting things up, just testing some setup, and yeah, it was pretty cool. Like I was really enjoying it. I was actually crapping myself, but it was cool at the same time. I had a wee shot of the Predator and his visions and stuff. It was pretty sweet, like. So I'm looking forward to seeing this. But we'll get into the game. I'm going to be managing the feeds on Twitch and YouTube, and hopefully Jiv and other people will join us as well this evening, so we can get some polls going. We'll maybe get a poll going for Marines, Predators and Aliens, see what people's favourites is. And then maybe at the break we can maybe switch over to the one that has got the most votes or something. Does that sound like a plan?
Yeah, it sounds great, yeah.
Good stuff.
Game on, man.
Let's get rocking and rolling there. I'm going to be quizzing Chris throughout the stream, asking him on his trivia for Aliens versus Predator, or just even Aliens, whatever. So we'll see how much he knows. Chris, by the way, tell us a little bit about yourself and your thing you do with your costuming.
Oh right, okay, I'm part of a costuming club called the UKCM, which is UK Colonial Marines, and we basically go to conventions and kick asses as Colonial Marines. I mean, there's not really else you can do it apart from explain that.
And you'll see this is a couple of the props you use in it. Well, I say props, the actual items you use for your gear, which is the pulse rifle.
Yes, that's the M41A pulse rifle, and that's the M134 motion tracker.
Who's it signed by, Chris?
That is signed by Michael Bean, who played Corporal Hicks in the film. I met him, and it was amazing.
That's pretty cool, like. So yeah, we've got these here just for a wee bit of visual display, so you'll see these during the break. Send us any comments on that and I'll answer them and everything, like I said. We'll get into the game now. Chris is going to get into it, and remember, it's not meant to be PlayStation 4 type graphics, it's an old game, so just be prepared for that. Some people might be like, what the hell is this? Like, what is this archaic technology? It's actually pretty cool, by the way, so if you've not tried it, definitely try it, because forgetting the graphics side, it's actually a really cool game. So Chris, take it away, man, let's get into this game.
Let's
We've
do
got,
it.
We've got bugs coming through all angles, get in there.
Okay guys, here we go. So I'm playing it on normal, I haven't played it for a while. So no hardcore, no ultimate badass, no nothing like that.
We'll get that in a few streams in, we'll get you badass mode or something. What does it have like a difficulty called that?
No, it doesn't.
It's not got like something like, I don't know what's is there a name for it and something like that, but they talk about it and give them names like...
Well, they call it ultimate badass because Hudson claims it's the ultimate badass.
Don't you have work to do? Everybody's
waiting on you. Guys, one second,
I haven't prepped your gear for it.
Thanks, see what's going on and everything.
I'll remember who's asked.
We've got a little bit
Duke, we have an operation to run here. Quit flirting and get back to work.
Talking, and I should be picking up the
Commander on the deck?
Gather round and listen up. 6 weeks ago, the Weyland Yutani Corporation lost contact with the research facility on LV-1201. We're here to find out why.
A suicide mission. Hell, we're still short 8 soldiers and are synthetic after that last drop.
There's time pressure. We won the distance lottery. Skip the commentary and tell it.
The basic layout is 2 heavily fortified installations, primary operations complex, and forward observation pods. The sites are connected.
Johnson, flight plan.
Oh, here we go.
Not much to work with, sir.
I vote for an airstrike, sir.
Negative. The higher-ups want the site intact.
So we're currently
Survivors or
witnessing
not.
the
We're cleared for
2001
light and medium
graphics in
munitions, but no
all
heavy
their glory.
stuff. That means no air.
We're supposed to evac survivors?
Our orders are to put out fires, then dig in and wait for the 6th.
Assuming we last that long.
Beta section will remain here until the ground position is secure.
All right, boys, let's roll. Rated 1,500 meters to that. Hold on, boys. Where's the damn facility? What the? Hang on.
My throat's just went all wonky.
Johnson, where the hell did you learn to fly?
Flight
Yeah,
school.
cough
The
people
same
when
place
you
that
get-
told me not to
the
fly
throat was
blind in
not very
hurricane.
What'll it take to get
For the
airborne?
best.
A landing beacon and wind shear data for a start.
I'm currently taking in
Plus the ship's a
the
little
amazing
beat up.
graphics of this game.
Stabilizer's jammed. Fix it, but it'll take me an hour.
So much for calling down reinforcements.
Oh, no
Once we
way.
control the complex, we'll
I
control
didn't
an
realise
entire
my mic had been
subspace
on mute as
array.
well, so
All
Alright.
red
that
team,
whole
get the
introduction
power
to the
online.
viewer thing,
White
Chris,
team,
the thing
locate
was all, like,
security
wonky
control.
because it was really
Blackwell,
fast.
you
See.
take Shuki and Harrison and make for the landing bay. We need that wind shear radar up and the landing site clear.
But
of
when
power.
you
You
seen
heard
this
the
back in
man. Move it.
2001, you were like, oh my god, man, the graphics are amazing. Okay, so we're game on,
Game on, man. It's game over, man. It's game over.
and we're currently moving into the operations complex right now. So this is us now hacking into the operations complex with a hack kit.
Harrison, run a bypass.
Chris, just wait for 1 second, sorry.
Yes.
Harrison,
Go and just
scout
go
ahead,
into
we'll cover you.
the snaz, the bottom left, and just turn on the timer down the bottom.
This one.
That's the one. That should start the timer. Cool.
Let's hope it doesn't crash again.
Because the game's a little bit old, sometimes it kind of goes a bit wonky, so if it crashes, we'll have to come out of the game and just go back into it again, so bear with us with that one.
Okay, so in classic Aliens fashion, everything seems that can be going wrong seems to be going wrong right now. And there's an unfortunate soul. So this door does not want to open. Maybe this one? Nope.
This is going to be funny watching this because I'm watching the screen, Chris, it's about 20 seconds behind you playing it live.
Alright,
And
okay.
I'm going to leave you talking on the screen and be like, try to answer your question 20 seconds later.
Let's see. And at the moment, we look like we've got some unfortunate colonists that seem to have been grade A predatored, and they've been skinned, which is pretty gruesome, you know?
As you use it, it's just
Oh, we've got a data pad here.
that's just a fun day at the park, that.
And unfortunately for Xavier, whoever he is, doesn't seem to have made it. Maybe it's this poor chap up here. Who knows?
Who knows?
He's not Charles Xavier though, because he wouldn't be in that sort of situation, would he? Right.
So tonight, people, I'm going to go mostly on YouTube just because the sound comes through a bit cleaner in this one when I'm listening to it on my iPad. Otherwise, I'm slightly delayed a bit longer on Twitch, and it seems to stop the sound sometimes. So I am still checking the comments. So
So this predator really doesn't seem to like me very much. He's tried a couple of times to assassinate me, which is a bit insensitive. we'll get on with it. Oh, there's another poor soul that's fallen to the predator. He looks like he's had better days.
Poor souls.
Oh, now he's blowing up trucks as well. Jeez. This guy is really angry.
Major McCain, we've reached the southeast entrance. Doesn't look like anybody's home.
We're picking up some scattered energy sources. Probably emergency backup.
It's interesting how
Don't
much
respond on the
atmosphere is
emergency
being
channel,
built.
sir. Keep
This is an
trying.
old game.
Proceed to the power core.
Yes,
I was
sir.
saying earlier, I was playing it.
All right,
Just
we're
like a new sample,
Here's
and
an
I was
evidence to guide your
quite
still
fearful.
Oh, it's just brilliant. The only thing that's missing is really atmospheric music, but I think games like back in 2001 were kind of lacking on soundtracks, like really atmospheric ones.
No, but the actual effects and everything, like there's bits where, see, I think it's coming up soon, where you go down like the acid burn floor, and just the tunes that play is like, the tension stuff. It's really good, it's really well done.
Yeah, I mean,
You're like, oh, something's coming.
this was sort of the first sort of. In fact, this was probably my introduction to the Alien franchise actually, because it was 2001. So this would have been before I actually seen the film. And after I played this game, I started to sort of like read the comics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then watch the film. I actually watched the film at a friend's house because my mum wouldn't let me watch it.
The main grid is online. We still have to
Did you ever
reset
play?
the relays to get
Oh well, you know,
clear
like
play
this is the first one. So did you ever check out Alien vs Predator on the
We have to assume he won't
was
make
it
it.
the 3DO?
The 3DS.
No, the 3DO.
What's the video?
3DO was like a console. There was the Jaguar.
Oh, the
3DO.
Jaguar game. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. Maybe.
No, it was a Jaguar 64, wasn't it? That's what it was, a Jaguar 64. And then there was another machine called the 3DO. I can't remember that as well, but yeah. Well, obviously, you never checked out because that was probably about 10 years before.
I heard of it, but I never played it. I never had one, so.
Well, I think that was like one of the sort of kind of main games when that console launched. That was like one of the big games they got.
Yeah.
But then the console just kind of faded away and died because of crap. So.
I mean, this is the greatest alien game there is. Apart from
It's
it,
the greatest alien.
I mean, the new ones don't come close. Alien vs Predator in 2010 doesn't come close, and Colonial Marine certainly doesn't come close to the kind of level of terror you get in this game. The 2000 one's really good as well, classic 2000. That's super fast paced though. That's like playing Doom. It's ridiculously fast paced.
I'm going to try and get a poll going where we can choose our favourite character from the game franchise or non-franchise that we're into.
Major, looks like the generator has been reset. Manufacturing. That's gotta be Harris.
I remember how to
To
do
get
a
that
poll.
landing beacon online.
I don't know how to do polls. Jeff normally does it. Nightbot. Beta Nightbot, is that right?
So now we've got the power back on. We're going to have to activate the landing beacon so our fellow Marines can arrive and help us figure out what's going on here. And now things are getting dark.
There we go. That's the main policy to command this. Commands this. Polls, there we go. You do poll. Poll, new title, optional. Cool. Nice and simple.
Idiot proof. I think that's what they call it.
Aye. I'm the idiot tonight. Titles, I mean titles. Cool. This is cool.
So now we're going up.
audio as well as the poll should actually does it send that to a document? I think it maybe does it. It must send to a document. I think I can actually send this into YouTube as well, possibly.
So we've got another log here, and Blaney doesn't seem to have survived, unfortunately. And we've got the map of the complex, which is very similar to the maps that they're looking at in the movie as well, when they're holed up in the primary operations complex in Aliens.
What's your favourite Alien film, Chris?
Aliens, by far. The first one's classic, but Aliens is the definitive military science fiction movie. Anything that comes after it, games, comics, anything like that, you can see the influence of Aliens on it. Like if you think about something like, for instance, Halo, like the influence on Alien that Aliens had on that is just staggering. I mean, if you look at the dropships, the Marines, ammo counters on rifles, everything, there's a lot of similarities to the franchise. A lot.
You feeling excited about the film, the upcoming film and stuff? Like,
I'm excited that Ridley Scott is kind of going back to it. I really want a proper sequel to Aliens, but you know, it's been a long time. And if they went the same sort of route that they've done with Star Wars, The Force Awakens, and modernised things a little bit, I think it could work. But I don't think Blomkamp's the man for the job.
I'm worried after Chappie. I think Chappie was terrible.
Yeah, Chappie was god awful.
Although at the Comic Con in Edinburgh, the Chappie cosplay guy was cool.
Yes, it was amazing. I'm glad that he won, because usually they just give it to some like really kind of like.
What's the prize they win though?
To be honest, I can't even remember. Our exhibit table was right next to it, so I should, but I was just kind of sitting at a gun position the whole time and just chilling, so.
Was the prize a better film to be in?
Sorry man, I got totally delayed on that one.
Well, I'm going to put you under as Marines, yeah? You're on the Marine for your favourite character.
Of course.
I'm gonna go Predator. Just because when I was... It's our own poll and I'm not allowed to vote twice in it.
1 point for the Marines.
Yes. I'm going to post this here though, because I can post it on YouTube and then I can vote again. Yes.
So we're getting into darker areas of the operations complex now. We've got that classic sort of red lighting. It's making things a bit more tense. I think red lights remind people of the red light district, though, you know?
What's your favourite character? EVP franchise games.
Yeah, games. I'm glad you put games and not films, because I don't know what they were doing with those films. Like.
Signs of gunfire, though. Damage from explosives, probably frag grenades.
And hopefully that works, that vote.
So we've got another data pad. Nothing exciting ever on data pads. Nothing funny, nothing kind of like that. Just boring stuff. Oh, and we've got a medic bag.
No way, somebody tell me that's just a boot. That better be a boot.
It's very cool in these vote things. I've used them before. Well, I've used them in a couple of things with
Hey, it's a boot.
Yeah, so this is a new student. They normally stream on Wednesday and Friday, but we've changed things up this week. Starting last week, Lindsay started playing Splatoon on a Friday at 9 o'clock, so that's going to be a weekly thing. So on a Tuesday as well, Chris is going to be playing through the Aliens franchises.
Yay!
The game. So starting with Alien vs Predator 2, and then what's the next one you're going to be playing after?
We're going to be doing the 2010 Alien vs Predator after that.
Cool. So that's actually a sequel, isn't it? It's not like, because this is obviously.
Yeah, it's a sequel. It's not as good as 2000. I would like to play through 2000, but we've kind of got limited time to play through them all. So.
Yeah. And next week, what is it next week, Chris?
It is Aliens Day next week on the 26th. Hence the 4th LV426, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But no, Fox have officially announced it as a thing, so they're doing loads of competitions and stuff on that day, and I think it's going to be good. Unfortunately, UKCM have nothing going on apart from an internal competition to win a Terry English helmet. Now, Terry English is the man who made the armour for the films. He still makes them. I mean, it would be absolute amazing prize to win. Customised marine helmet that he makes for you, and if you want any graffiti or stuff on it, you can put in it. Go to colonialmarines.co.uk for more details on the competition. It's a great competition. Get involved. You answer some questions on the movie, and put £5 towards a charity. And that is the conditions for the competition. So get on to colonialmarines.co.uk if you're interested, and you could win a signed Terry English helmet.
What's the charity?
It goes to UKCM, and UKCM do the Armed Forces charity, which is SF. I should know this. SFCA, I think.
Cool.
It's an Armed Forces charity for former Armed Forces members. Wow, put my teeth in there.
Cool. So yeah, definitely go check that out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna enter it and try and win the hat for you.
Really?
Just sitting, I'll put that on and my pit boy.
Oh, dude, that'd be amazing. Like, I would be so jealous. Like, if you had a sighting Terry English helmet, that is awesome. You can actually get the armour from him as well, but it'll probably cost you about $3,000 for him to make them. It's full metal. It's an exact replica of the one used in the film, down to the colours. He signs it. I mean, it's amazing. It's the price of a used car, probably about £3,000 price of a used car.
Is it a full metal jacket?
It's essentially a full metal flak jacket, isn't it?
Oh, the jokes are coming in thick and fast here. Right, so I'm going to post a wee tweet up to let people know that we're streaming this classic. Right, up one second.
Oh, so we're going to deploy a flare here. And we're going to hack this with the hack kit, which is also what Hudson uses when he runs a bypass in the film. Or gets told to run a bypass, more importantly. No, now we're getting tense music, possibly aliens. Bugs, man, bugs!
There they are
coming out of the walls. Oh, things have just suddenly heated up.
They're everywhere. Forget the drop zone.
You did actually notice a difference with this 4K texture pack, actually.
Yeah, so just before we streaming, the rest of the lot of short is funny. They basically decided to install a 4K texture pack. Well, maybe a 4K, so I don't know. So it'd be interesting to see, because we've got it in a much lower resolution, so you can stream it. And so you can see it on the screen at the same time. But we've only got one monitor here, we've got two monitors, it's 4K or something like that. Yeah, so I've got 4K textures here, so it cleans up a little bit the walls and ring and that kind of stuff. Yeah, it changed the models as well, didn't it?
No, it doesn't. It just changes textures. There was a model changeover, but we're not using it because it does have a tendency to crash. Putting the models in from, I believe it's Aliens Colonial Marines, which obviously, you know, wasn't the most graphically attractive game, but it's certainly more graphically attractive in the game since 2001. Or is it? It's up to you guys, you know. Maybe we'll get a little vote on that. Do you think Alien vs Predator from 2001 is graphically more appealing than Aliens Colonial Marines when it was released in 2013?
I'm gonna go with...
Let's just roll. Let's just have polls everywhere, man. We'll have polls coming out the goddamn walls.
Another poll for a goddamn poll!
Oh, more aliens. Yes. The tenseness in this game is just awesome. Let's not step there because he's got acid for blood.
I hate when I meet people with acid for blood. Rubbish. I'm sitting with tweeting away and stuff like that much of the time.
Okay, cool.
Hold here.
Okay, so
Need assistance. Pin down at yard 4.
Understood. Fall back to the LZ.
I will let you handle the social media side of things, Sean.
Pin down.
Try and handle it.
Attempt, maybe?
Yeah.
Attempt? Yeah, we'll go with that.
trying to be what you call it, creative with my tweets here as well. Why not? Live!
Okay, so every door in this place doesn't want to work, which is archetypical of this franchise. Oh. And we're on level 2 now, apparently. And here comes Weyland. Oh my god, here he comes. Yeah. Oh, falling off the walls and dancing in front of me. Oh, they might kill me. Oh, it's game over, man, I'm dead.
It's game over. I was when I was testing it, like, I think you died right at the exact. Oh, no, you did.
Listen, dude.
Did you die?
No? Right now, yeah.
Oh, you did die?
Yeah.
Yeah, I died.
Oh, I just grenaded myself. Oh, we're up to a fine start. Just letting you know that the UKCM training program was letting recruits through, and the standards were being severely low recently. Oh, we've got one, that's good. Get this other one. Come on, open the door so I can kill you. Oh no, he's well aware of that. Oh, I'm stuck on something. I'm fat.
There's an invisible predator.
Perhaps. Right, I'm on 30 health now, so it's getting a bit desperate health-wise. Oh, here comes another one. Oh no. No, oh, I'm dead again. This is the kind of sort of intenseness that you just don't have in modern games. Right? Apart from Alien Isolation, the tenseness in that was insane. Which we will be playing through eventually as our final game on the PlayStation. Because although I say this is the best Alien game, or Aliens game, overall, in terms of staying true to the franchise, Alien Isolation is outstanding. We done a little playthrough on that before, didn't we?
Alien Isolation, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't obviously get very far on it because it's a really big game, but we done a little playthrough on it.
Oh, yeah, you've got it on the team. You've got it on the so you can play the game on the thing,
I'm just putting loads of flares down now. I'm trying to open this door frantically so more aliens don't come and eat me, but it looks like I'm just going to have to man up and get on with it. Is there a medkit anywhere? Medkit. Okay, we've got another one down. That's good. The one thing that I miss in this game, that they had in the later games, like Colonial Marines, was you actually had to hold your tracker and hold your rifle in the other hand, which was obviously in this you've got your tracker on the bottom left hand side and you're keeping your eye on it, but it doesn't have the same sort of ambience, so to speak, of it. I've got to look at my tracker and I've got to look at my... Then if I put my tracker down to my side, I can't see what's going on, I can only hear what's going on. But game technology has obviously came a long way.
Yeah, pretty well actually. Pretty well working. So I try to tweet when you're on a wee tiny screen.
I'll take your word for it. I never used Twitter in my life, so... Oh no, it's gonna ruin everything. I've got 1 health left. It's all over.
No!
Okay, so... We've got 2 down. And we've got a further 2 coming up. We'll use the 40mm under and over grenade launcher for that. And we've got another one coming. Oh, he's here. Oh, his pal's here. Nope, he's dead. Oh, no, I'm dead. This game is fantastic, man. It's just...
We're not playing this through Steam though. Yeah, we'll have got a Steam account. I've got my one, it's under... I think the name comes under...
It's CJS882.
I've not got much games we're playing on Steam right now, but I don't know. Because I used to play tons of it.
I've got hundreds of games on Steam, and I also do modding for Armed Assault on Steam as well, if anyone's interested in that.
There you go. Mario.
That's a different kettle of fish. We'll get to that later. Actually, on that sort of bombshell, 2001 was when Alien vs Predator came out, and it was also when Operation Flashpoint Cold War Crisis came out, and I turned into a mod geek then, so it was kind of related. Yes, we've wasted them. 26 health left, no armour. Things are looking a bit grim. Can we have this coffee? Or this milk? No. Oh, Jesus!
What's your
CJS 882. That's on Steam.
And that's what type of video you got.
See, as you were saying that there, an alien, like, I literally just turned around and the alien was right in my face and I literally jumped.
We might get to some Counter-Strike at some stage, I'm sure. I'm sure we'll all do something like that at some stage.
Any particular preference on what version of Counter-Strike you want? You want classic, like old school Counter-Strike, or CSGO or something like that?
CSGO probably. That's like one of the new ones, isn't it?
Yes. I mean, I remember when Counter-Strike was a mod. In fact, that's when I first played it. That's showing my age now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like I used to love the game. Because they used to play a few guys that were part of that plan. It wasn't a reason to do that, but
as long as you have fun, man. I mean, that's the thing, is I used to play in a clan with Operation Flashpoint guys, and
I think they were really frustrated, but I couldn't be bothered. It was really angry.
Oh no, I couldn't be bothered with it because they all kind of took their assumed identities really seriously. And I was like, you know what, man? Like, I'm not a Marine in real life, you know. Well, yeah, I'm a pretend Colonial Marine at events, but I'm not a real Marine. And folk were just taking it far too seriously, and I was just kind of like, well, no. There's having fun, and there's, you know, there's living the dream and there's living the delusion. And I think.
I used to get frustrated because there were hackers in there, stuff like doing bots and wall hacks and stuff.
Yes, yes.
You go in there and you say, oh, I'm going to 30 minutes and just blow some steam going there.
Blow off some steam. Oh, see what you done there. Oh, we've got a severe glitch here. This alien is just kind of. He's kind of just doing what happened in Colonial Marines. He's just kind of standing there staring at you. Oh, is he part of the door?
Nice.
He's actually invulnerable. It's game over for me. I found an alien I can't kill. Oh, and I just attacked one with a grenade launcher in the face. Oh, let's get the knife out. Come on. Oh, no. We may have knives and sharp sticks, but they do not work very well against aliens. Okay, come on. Where are you? Yep. I know one thing that always kind of bugs me about the pulse rifle, although it's such a classic and iconic weapon, is that it's just... It's tactically, it has no iron sights on it, so I mean... Yeah, I mean, it's an absolutely beautiful, iconic piece, but there's no iron sights on it whatsoever, so it's just, you have to fire it from the hip.
I did just wing it, man, just wing it. That's so badass there, they just wing the gun.
Well, with the smart gun, I mean, it tracks targets itself, and all we do is press the trigger, so...
Yeah.
But it's not the case with the pulse rifle. But in later games like Colonial Marines and stuff, then particularly, I think Alien vs Predator 3, which is a 2010 one, which is the one we will also be playing. I think they added iron sights and rails and all sorts of stuff that wasn't in the movie.
Yeah. You saw the picture of the guns and the new
I thought that it's fair enough. I mean, he's obviously trying to modernise the franchise and stuff, which is fine. But they were all off-the-shelf military parts that were kind of like you would see on a tactical M4 or something. If they sci-fi'd them up a bit, then I'd be fine with that. But it wasn't. It was just sort of like a standard law enforcement kind of loadout that had been dumped onto a pulse rifle. And the movie is obviously supposed to be set 20 years in the future, but the Alien and Aliens universe is this retro futuristic 1970s universe where you've got lots of computers with green screens and all sorts of stuff like that. So they didn't have any rail attachments in Aliens, so why would they suddenly have those guns covered in rails in the new one? It kind of breaks the canon a bit for me, if you know what I mean. Like, the way they done it in Force Awakens, the Stormtroopers, well, whatever they're called, First Order Troopers, sorry if I annoyed anyone with that, but I don't care, kind of looked like streamlined, which I would be fine if they'd done that with the Colonial Marines, but if they just turned them into looking like normal, like, tactical dudes, it would just be stupid, because then they'd be no different from any other film. Now my anger is getting me killed.
So hey, Miitomo, sorry on YouTube, how are you doing? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that then. It's, oh my god, man, it's like, see, I should say.
Or are we having problems, Sean?
No, just like after I missed it in number 2. Apparently it's saying the game is Splatoon for some stupid reason.
This is the beta version of Splatoon, the new downloadable content for it, isn't it, Sean?
Dwarface is asking, will we be playing Overwatch at the what's that on? Is that on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One? Chris has got an Xbox One, wouldn't you?
I do have an Xbox One,
yeah. But unfortunately we only have like console ones, we only got the DVD here and the PC stuff, like Steam games, PC games. So it's a possibility. Just check that game.
Here we go.
I think in the chat things for YouTube, the wrong description. I don't understand why it does that. Absolutely ridiculous. I wouldn't change that so that you don't go inside. Let's just see what let's do it. Which is let me know about that, Tom. I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. This is one of the issues I used to have all the time with YouTube live streaming. Is you're putting the details and it's meant to save it, but you go back to check later on and I hadn't actually saved part of the details. And it's like, oh.
Where the hell did you come from?
I told you I'd pull your ass out of the fire, dude.
She's gone, Frosty. And Decker's badly burned. They were everywhere.
My motion tracker can read life
Company
signs,
man.
right?
Sure.
He's a company man.
Listen, you heard Hall's briefing.
So the sharp-eyed people amongst us will notice that the Colonial Marines don't really look 100% like the ones in the movie.
She's gone, man.
They kind of almost based off the ones in like the sort of mid-1990s Aliens Colonial Marines comics.
Not much of a
which
I'll take what I can get.
It's not really as cool as a movie, but we're dealing with the 4K texture thing, so we've got that pack installed at the moment. We've now got a big Weyland Yutani logo on our APC, which I'm not really happy about because I'm not a company man. Sean is, but I'm not.
Alright, that Overwatch Dwarf is coming in PC, PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Overwatch, is that the Bethesda new game? Is that one? Overwatch. For the first person shooter, and it's got the characters, the robot and everything.
I don't know, I'm a bit lost to be honest. Which doesn't take much. But, We'll get it in and we'll play it. That's maybe not a promise, but it'll happen at some point. Oh, we've got a bug. We're bug stompers. Oh no, he ran away from me. We will instead.
There should be details updated on YouTube saying the right details now, thankfully. Yeah. It's annoying because, see the game, it says Alien vs Predator, yeah?
Yes.
But in YouTube it comes up versus.
Alright, okay. Maybe YouTube's like automatically correcting it or something silly like that.
Oh, by Blizzard, that's it, yeah, so it's the Blizzard game. I knew it began with a B and it had.
Oh, you get some more aliens, everything's going crazy, yes.
That's the one with the trailer where they're in a kind of, looks like a train station glass building thing. And the character falls down and they've got the hand or something, the robot hand. I think we recall it. Yeah, maybe we can check that out then, as Chris said, yeah, maybe we can try and get it on the PC or something like that. Maybe try and get in touch with the company, see if we can get like a review copy or something, a preview copy.
What we'll do is we'll write them an email saying we do a really terrible game show. Yeah. Can you give us a copy? And they'll be like,
You're heading toward the main personnel.
This was
yes.
A different game show than
you know I'm only jesting, man. We've got a shotgun now, so things are improving. I'd like to keep this one handy for close encounters.
By the way, guys, there's a poll going on just now. Let me just get the poll in. How do you get the vote up again so people can see it? Oh, wait a minute, you just copy it, didn't you? What?
Oh my god, they're everywhere. Remember your training, you'll make it back alive. Fire from the hip excessively. Okay. So, I'm gonna get this guy. Yep, I got him. Okay, we've got more bugs. That really irks some of the people in the UKCM because they say that in Starship Troopers all the time. And
We got bugs.
in all fairness, in the movie they do say, is this a stand-up fight or another bug hunt? So, you know, I'd say it's canon.
Oh my god, I'm trying to copy and paste. I can't even copy and paste things, man. I need it. What a nightmare.
Okay, so we're now moving down through the facility to locate.
Yeah, got it. Nice one.
What the hell is that?
Another
Good
page there.
reason to turn
Right, here's the
around.
poll
Come on,
people.
Harrison, give it up.
It's poll. Who's your favourite Alien versus
See, this is
Predator
crazy.
type of character? Marines, aliens, or Predator?
Oh,
We'll do it at a great time. And we'll see who's got the most votes and well, maybe plays that type of character.
yeah, remember people, it's not just Marines. I mean, although I'm being a bit biased and the Marines are my favourite, you can play in this game as Predators or aliens and the campaigns are equally as awesome.
And also remember that an alien is not just for Christmas, it's for life.
It is.
Until you squash them like a bug.
Like a bug. Okay, so as with this game, no doors ever want to open, so we know what happens here. Oh, tense music. Yeah, we'll just preemptively kill that little thing inside her stomach, shall we? So it looks like we've got more aliens coming towards us now. Tracker's lighting up. And we're now lining them up with a shotgun. Oh, he's here, he's gonna kill me. Nope, he's not today. So we're pretty low on ammo for the pulse rifle now.
Light them up.
So as we can see, the game is kind of sticking true to the movies. We've got this Geiger-esque stuff here. Obviously it is literally just a flat texture, but still. You can't expect miracles from a game from 15 years ago. It's 15 years old, isn't it?
15 years old.
Oh, dear God.
That's maybe older than some people watching the stream.
I remember playing this game when it came out. Jesus, I'm so old. Anyway, moving on. Veteran, is that what they call it? Veteran? Yeah, veteran, we'll go with that.
That's what old people call it, veteran, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we've ran out of power for our shoulder lamp because I kept it on all the time, which was rather silly, but not to worry, we've got loads of flares. They're not red flares though, I'm pretty sure the flares that Ripley drops in the movie are red.
Don't get too close to those things.
Oh,
Watch your step, man.
let's not get anywhere near these. I'm
You
having...
know what's interesting about this? Here, there's a lot of older games where you can't even get the lighting right. Here, you're lighting up the environment, you chuck your flares, it lights it up properly, and very cool.
Yeah, for an old game, I mean the lighting engine is actually pretty good. You've got a point there, huh? Oh no, no, you will die. You will not bring a little alien out. Oh, nah, not happening. Not on my watch. Oh, don't think so, little facehugger. Not gonna happen. See, you don't I mean, I literally backed up in my seat there. You don't really get that with modern games, do you? Do you get that fear and terror?
Yeah, probably.
With Alien Isolation, yeah, but that's the kind of game that generally instills terror with people. Imagine that on the Oculus Rift. I think people will be having heart attacks and the company will be getting sued.
Did you see the footage? There's a thing on IGN where they play Paranormal Activity in VR.
Oh really?
And people are literally in their headsets on themselves, trapping themselves.
I mean, that is amazing. I mean, VR is just, it's insane, isn't it? There is the kind of, the classic worry that people will spend more time in VR than they do outside.
I think that's going to happen.
Which I'm probably going to do, let's face it.
This is the first one. What Chris doesn't realise is actually in a VR simulation right now.
Oh, is that what the plug in the back of my head is? I wondered what that was.
Oh damn, we've got a problem. Fill the plug.
I used to be properly freaked out of that when I first watched The Matrix, you know, when they got the plugs in their arms.
Yeah. I was thinking about this recently, I was actually talking about it today in fact, and we were talking about how in the last decade alone, if you think how sort of prevalent mobile phones have become, and even stuff like the internet where everyone's on Facebook, Google+, YouTube and that, and posting videos, and everyone's like addicted to this stuff essentially.
Of course, it's like a drug level addiction.
Yeah.
When I was on the bus today, I couldn't be bothered going on Facebook because let's face it, there's not really that much interest in on it apart from like our page and stuff. Like, you know, there's not really that much good stuff on it. And literally, like, as people were walking down the street, they were so engrossed into their phones, and I was just kind of like, you can't even see where you're going. Like, you could like walk out onto the road by accident or something.
And everyone's on their phones. Everyone.
Always. But I think the problem with that though is people have kind of, you know, like, they would rather sit on their phone than have a conversation with someone. So I'm all about the anti-socialness, let's not lie about that. But, you know, like, you wouldn't have a conversation with someone on public transport anymore, would you? Because they'd be on their phone. But like, think about it, maybe like 10 years ago or something, maybe someone would speak to you on public transport. Because they wouldn't have a choice, because there's nothing else to do.
Exactly. You go back years and years ago, there was something you saw on Facebook, I think, and it was from pictures of back in 1920 or something, in Edinburgh, in times before the original time.
Yeah, not the disaster.
And the buses and stuff. And you used to have people who'd go in the bus and get something happening to the bus.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like, there's people who are really non-PC videos. So there are people doing stuff like Switchball and
oh no. Yeah, golly loves it. Yes, we don't condone any of that sort of behaviour, by the way. We're just kind of like...
The fact that they had it is crazy that people would dress up in some future show or something.
Historically, because, you know, people have got a lot to answer for. Everybody kind of knows that. I mean, if you look at the British Empire as a whole, how much did the British Empire have to answer for historically when people talk about atrocities and stuff? Anyway, the only atrocities we want to be hearing about is wiping out these bugs.
Wiping out this bug infestation.
We'll nuke the site from orbit because it's the only way to be sure.
Yeah. But going back to the HTC Vive or the VR stuff.
Yeah, we kind of really got derailed there, didn't we?
Yeah. Going back to that stuff. Give it another 10 years when these headsets are small and or small enough, smaller than they are just now, and they can power themselves for like 10 hours a go or something like that. And people can just walk around with a wireless headset, maybe synced up to their phone or a personal device or something. Think about what it's going to be like when people just walk around with a pair of, what would be essentially a pair of shades or something, walk around and in VR. It's going to be total lost. It's going to be like, did anyone ever watch Caprica?
What about Surrogates? Did you remember that film?
Yeah.
That was good.
Probably Surrogates, so they're sitting there enough to have an extra body.
Yeah, but it's a similar sort of thing, isn't it?
You see, Caprica is the prequel to Battlestar Galactica, the new one.
I might have a while ago, but I can't really remember.
What the hell is going on?
No response, sir. The gate won't open. I don't think open sesame's gonna work, sir.
How about we use Duke as a battering ram?
Just get that door open. We're sitting ducks.
I'll go.
Caprica the planet.
You've got more balls than brains, son. Exactly what this assignment calls for.
I rigged up an IR lens for you, but it'll drain your
battery
battery quickly. You'll only be able to use it for short stretches.
And they'll use it just a little bit of bang they put in their heads.
Yeah.
And they go into VR and it's so realistic. And they're all like
Looking good, Frosty.
jacking up, and they're all like addicted to this thing.
It's essentially, you know, going to become like a sort of currency to a drug, really, isn't it? You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Escape your monotony and just go into. That's it.
speaking of drugs, not in any sort of sinister way. Have you seen the latest Deus Ex trailer for Mankind Divided? Oh my god. I'm pretty sure they postponed it. Is it Ubisoft that's doing it? That's Square Enix. My apologies to Square Enix for associating you with Ubisoft. Many apologies. No, I think they delayed it a bit to make sure that it was going to be good on release, which, you know, is really, really hard to do these days.
Well, there was a big uproar, wasn't there,
Yes.
on some of the social networks about the fact that they were asking people to pay to unlock certain stuff and
Pay-
run up to the launch.
Yeah, I'm not happy about that.
That's the first control station.
But no, check it out. Mankind Divided. It looks amazing. Future dystopian cyberpunk style world. It looks awesome. If you never played any of the other Deus Exes, check them out because they're awesome.
It's true.
Harrison, you're gonna have to seal us in and then open the gate from the
I kind of feel that maybe eventually games, especially with the VR kind of thing, will take over from movies. You know, like kind of like if you think about it recently, like the massive budget that games have, and if you think about like sort of like the Call of Duty franchise, the names they were getting in to do the voices for them, like Hollywood actors essentially to do voice work.
What was that? That was Destiny and Activision. That was like $400 million or something, $500 million. It's a 10-year deal thing, but still, there's $500 million on this.
What did you think of Destiny?
Well, they really played it. They never really came to be played here for a little bit. I quite enjoyed it.
It was alright. I kind of think that it was formerly the former developers of Halo, wasn't it? Was it Bungie? Yeah. I kind of felt that they had to maybe live up to Halo because Combat Evolved was amazing. Although, I mean, the first one was really, really good. I didn't like the second one. Not too keen on the third one. Not even played Guardians. Have you played Guardians?
Halo 4?
No, Halo Guardians, the latest one.
No, I'm not playing that.
No. The first one was really, really good though.
Good job, Harrison.
First one.
Yeah, Halo Combat
It was
Evolved.
a pivotal point, I think, in gaming. Especially for the Xbox, and it was like that was the big seller, wasn't it?
I remember I had a Halo Xbox. I suddenly became really popular overnight at school as well. Just go, what's going on here?
Beating your jump.
But no, Combat Evolved, good game. Wasn't really into the second one.
The second one I thought there was a couple of things they'd done in the second one where they'd done graphical changes or modifications where the shadows became blocky and stuff. I was like, what?
That was the one where they invaded Earth, was it not? The Covenant dudes? Yeah, but, I mean, I kind of lost track with it. I was just kind of like, nah, not really. And by the third one, the UNSC Marine guys were just such a bad rip-off of the Colonial Marines, it just upset me, so...
Yeah, 4, I thought 4 was alright, quite good.
I don't think I played 4.
4 was good. I think I almost got to
The live action films that they've done for the sort of promo stuff, that was really good, like Until Dawn and stuff was really cool.
Well, the solid one, Until Dawn was good.
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah.
The other one, what was the other one? The one for Guardians they'd done. What was it called again? Never enjoyed that one that much. The one with the black guys were walking it.
I don't know, I don't even think I got involved with that, to be honest.
It was 5 parts of it. And had it up to the
Major, we got a
launch
contingency
and
plan. You want to take over from Grim Duke?
Yeah, that's how it works.
I really want them to do a TV series following a Colonial Marine unit.
Well, come to Spielberg, so I don't need to do something.
Not that I know of.
Ridley Scott that did the... What's it called again? We'll have to check this. One second. Look, I've got my trusty iPad here, so we can see.
Like, do you remember Space Above and Beyond? It kind of it was like a future marine pilot thing, and that followed a unit of space marines essentially. I'm not going to call them colonial marines because they're not, and their adventures and stuff. That was a 1990s TV series. If they'd done it kind of like in that manner, that'd be amazing. If I had the money, I'd probably fund it myself.
Yeah.
But I'm a poor man, so I don't. Hang on guys, I've forgotten what key the torch is. Usually it is T, as common sense would tell you, and it is, but it doesn't want to work. Imagine that. Nope. Not at all. Not a sausage. Why is T not working?
Well, there's one called Hero Landfall. I don't know if that's not the one. Nightfall was the one I watched, yeah.
Nightfall?
So,
Alright,
Ridley Scott did one.
Harrison,
The
open
high
containment
part.
area 2. Your orders is to deactivate the key container.
You say a pretty but yeah, I don't think I'll do that. Keeping it.
I feel there's far too much Marvel TV stuff at the moment.
There's enough.
Far too much. But you know, hey ho.
But yeah, there's another one called Landfall or something.
Landfall? Alright, okay.
I think that's the one with Steven Spielberg. I'm gonna have to check.
Alright, I mean, I remember Peter Jackson was supposed to be doing like a movie or something years and years ago. But I
Yeah,
don't,
he was meant to be with Neil Blomkamp.
Oh, him.
Well, that was when they like that's a Blomkamp along with stuff we've done, like the Chappie style robots back in Africa and Johannesburg, and a couple of shorts they did, and then he did those shorts that were kind of like Halo inspired shorts.
Oh right, okay.
And that's where all
Yeah.
the buzz came about because they were pretty cool little shorts.
Yeah.
Oh, man, we need to
Well, I mean, wasn't one of the Halos like set in New Mombasa or something, which is supposed to be in South Africa?
Is it? No.
I think so. I'm not too sure. Like I said, the first one, Combat Evolved, was a brilliant game, amazing game. It was so much fun, but I didn't subscribe to the second one. Like, it just didn't spark my interest. Each to their own. I can't believe this torch isn't working. Like, I'm looking like a right prat. Like,
What's that?
I'm trying to get the torch to work, the cutting tool, but it's not wanting to work for some reason, and everyone's probably like, what is this guy doing? Like, and nope, T does not want to work. I'm gonna have to remount the keys. Sorry guys.
I'm thinking that Halo's TV show by Spielberg must have been cancelled or something because it looks like it was meant to be a bridge between Halo 4 and 5.
Oh right, okay.
Obviously, we've not seen it, so doesn't look like that's happening.
Okay, the game wants to eject grenades on me, but it does not want to use this cutting torch. What is going on? No, that's so bizarre. Normally you just press T and the torch comes out. But
I thought it's... Oh no, it's flashes, I was going to say it's
I've remapped the keys and stuff as well.
Oh, it's what you usually map, isn't it?
But it's still not working. I don't know if it's a side effect of this mod or something. It would seem strange because it's only changed its textures, so it shouldn't do anything at all.
We need your torch, man, we need your torch.
We do need this cutting torch.
Come here, people get voting in the vote. Get voting in the vote. Nice one.
Welding torch. L. Why is that not working?
Hi, morally bankrupt cactus pictures. What a name, man. Morally bankrupt cactus pictures. Question for SmallFry. Oh, what game should we play next? CSGO, CSGO, or CSGO? I'm going to have to rethink about that one. What do we really want to play? Very good, very good.
Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit and go back into it because our cut and torch with the function is not wanting to work. So bear with me. I really genuinely don't know why that's not working. It's really bizarre. Unless I'm jumping ahead with the story or something. But that would seem unlikely. Wait a minute.
Maybe make your vote morally. Get vote on which one do you want. What's your favourite character in the AVP series of games?
Well, I mean, the films, in my opinion, were atrocious because AVP for me was obviously this, and then the comics, and just nah. But again, we'll go with each to their own thing. We're really not getting this cutting tool, which is frustrating. But we might not need it yet, and old games are silly. Oh. The reason, ladies and gentlemen, why we did not have the cutting tool was because the game had not yet provided us with one. Apparently there was one just lying in a box. And we're still not working. Oh. Why? Come on, go back to the defaults. Welding torch. Oh, yay! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cutting tool. Yes, mate. For some reason, Marines in this game are not issued with cutting tools as standard. I needed to pick one of this unfortunate chap here. So I was trying to use a cutting tool. Basically what I was trying to do is I was trying to jump 2 steps ahead. So it really deserves me right for trying to be a smartass. Which is also painted on one of the dropships, smartass. So the aliens obsessives, if you're tuning in, would have noted. What was that said earlier? Unhealthily obsessed. Is that the word?
Yeah.
I used to unhealthily obsessed with the Aliens franchise. Yeah, that's the.
Is it a good take obsessed?
Well, I mean, as long as nobody gets hurt, then I guess it's okay.
What happens if you're obsessed with them?
Well then, I think you've kind of answered your own question there, really, Sean, haven't you? It's okay, man. Bugs are just targets. They don't have any feelings.
I'm typing in stuff in Twitter here, like for the poll and stuff. I'm putting options. I'm a bit worried now because I'm typing in options. I'm like, what's your favourite aliens? Colonial Marines, and then I've got Predator.
Yeah, like actual predators.
Yeah.
Maybe we should use the proper predator name. It's like Yutani or something. It begins with a Y. I know that much, but I mean.
We wondered there's actually a hashtag for it.
Hashtag not a beast, maybe? Can we say things like that? Oh my god, I'm so sorry if I offended anyone. You've only got yourself to blame bringing a Colonial Marine in on this place, man. You've only got yourself to blame.
We've got a vote for the Marine and Predator so far, Chris.
Yay! No alien love.
Alien, yeah.
Aliens are just targets, that's why they're just bugs.
The thing is, I've never. This is the thing in the films. I've never rooted for the alien.
Well, that's because it's kind of like a mindless killing machine, almost like a shark, really.
Yeah.
Would you root for Jaws in the Jaws movie?
Yeah, but you think about a film like Alien vs Predator, it'd be kind of cool.
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
So like, Predator kills aliens.
Oh no! Aliens are about to kill Chris. That's not happening. Not today. But the alien, when we have our alien out at the conventions and stuff, the alien gets a hell of a lot more attention than the Marines. Like, people love the alien. And when the alien sneaks up on people as well, that's amazing, because like literally people like literally crap themselves. I'll kind of maybe sneak in halfway through the stream. Yeah, I mean, I'll see what some of the guys from the and gals from the unit are doing, and we'll see if we can maybe get a wee sort of mini combat drop, so to speak.
Yeah.
Maybe get some of the other guys playing the game as well. Maybe they'll play it better than me. It's no hard. We'll get you in as the incompetent lieutenant, Sean. You know, the one that gets them all killed.
What's that? We'll
get you in as Gorman, the incompetent lieutenant. Oh, in fact, no, we'll definitely have to have his suit. Wear a suit. Company executive. Now there's a lot of love for the. I'm not going to say for the Predators, but for the Yutani, whatever the hell you call them. For the Predator, non-Predator. Nah. The character from the Predator films gets a good reception. There we go.
The basketball player who's in a Predator suit. I mean, he's alien costume. No, not the alien costume. No.
We had a couple of people come up. One of the girls was a female Predator at the last Comic-Con. She didn't even know who the Marines were. I was like, no! What's going on? I was like, you know Alien vs Predator from those terrible movies. It was a good costume though, like really good. No. Oh, what am I doing? Oh. That's what happens when your shoulder lamp runs out, when you don't charge your batteries.
Does a Yuki Colonial
Possibly. I'm not a social media guy. I'm an anti-social guy, so... Anti-social media? Is that a thing? Can we start a thing? Maybe? Yeah, we'll start a thing. Let's go with it. Oh. Ran over by that APC.
On Twitch, there's a few guys called Colonial Marine 2, Tim Gill, Colonial Marine 7.
Well, maybe they're guys from down south. I mean, we're the Hadrian's Wall, which is the Scottish one.
Hussein, Colonial Marines is on there.
All right, maybe he's down south. I don't know. Obviously, there's like sort of like little sort of scrub squads all over the country and stuff. Ours is the Hadrian's Wall, which is like Edinburgh and Glasgow. I'm not too familiar with the people from down south because I've not done a drop down south yet. So, but maybe, you know, maybe there's guys from the USCM, the Americans. You know, never know. Can never have enough cannon fodder. Oh no, we've lost a Marine. Oh no.
We lost a man, we got a man down.
Oh.
The station is trashed. Always try to get it online. It's no use. We gotta get to the security
We'll take this ammo, we'll take this armor, and we'll take these pulse rifle bullets. That's it. Oh yeah, I forgot, I've got a smart gun. Why am I running around with a pulse rifle when I've got a smart gun? And in this game it does act how it does in the film. It independently tracks. You do not have to aim it, you just need to press the big red button and shoot it. And we'll stay away from the acidy blood stuff. Don't want to get a hole in my boot. So, we're going to climb up this ladder with my hands on a smart gun, which is quite impressive. Oh, there's a power loader. We all know this, don't we? Get away from her, you bitch. There's a guy down south, he's actually built a power loader that works.
He's what?
You know the power loader at the end of the film, he's actually built one that works. Well, how amazing is that? About to have it out in the street.
Alright, Marine. Now shut down that security console.
Okay, so we've again run out of batteries and again ran out of flares because I'm obviously irresponsible with both. So... oh no, we've got some battery left in the lamp. That's all good. You know, I always thought that the shoulder lamps in the film are a really tactically stupid decision. It's like a big fixed light on your shoulder. Like, maybe if you mounted it to your rifle or something, it might make sense. But...
put it this way. If there are survivors in the pods, their situation just got out.
yeah, like a turret kind of thing, yeah. But I mean, it's cool because it's a Colonial Marine, but it's tactically silly. Okay guys, so we're now moving into the primary operations complex, which is the Weyland Yutani research base. And these bad guys are here. We've even got some sinister music for them.
Gentlemen, welcome to the forward observation pods. You took down our defense grid. Your corporation decided we didn't need the complete details of your security protocol. We made alterations. You can never be too safe. Apparently you can.
He looks a bit
Regardless,
like Severus Snape, doesn't he?
You're too late. We
You think so?
repaired.
No, not this guy. The guy with long hair.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, come on.
But the
Go back.
situation
Don't make me
is
look like him.
contained. We're still
He looks like
assessing
Snape,
the
Alan
situation.
Rickman. No, he's got a hair in that. Harry Potter.
Archaeological. Even after what happened to the POC,
This facility
Yeah.
is self-contained. With security running properly, we're perfectly safe. Besides, we've wired the tunnels with charges. We can seal them remotely in case...
3 teams still haven't reported. You may have killed
So
more
people
than
that are
we know.
confused,
We'll do whatever we can
these
to get
guys
them
here
out. We
on
should
the
move
left are the
inside.
Colonial Marines,
I'd like to
and these
reestablish
guys
our
on the right
communication
here are
link
the
with
Iron
the
Bears,
POC. I'm afraid
which
the
is
lab
a
will
Slavic
have
mercenary group
We've set up a booster
consisting of
transmitter in
shady
the tunnel.
dudes that do shady
Permission, my
things for
soldiers
Weyland
can
Yutani.
modify your software to utilize our... Of course.
Slavic.
If you could lend us a terminal, Harrison here can perform the
Yeah,
work.
yeah. I
Technician
mean,
Styles,
obviously,
please
you've got
take
the
this
accent
gentleman
and
to the
stuff. I
control
mean, I've
deck.
just got my basic
Assist him in
accent.
any
I
way
can't. I'm not a voice actor. I mean, come on, man.
Dorothy says, R.I.P. Alan Rickman.
Isolate the Marines.
He was like such a good bad guy in just about everything that he was in. But I'll always know him as Hans Gruber, man.
You
I mean,
prepared the rosters.
you know.
He's good now.
Yes, General.
Would it hold up to
I read the
investigation?
thing a couple of days ago.
Without bodies, who can prove where they died? In the tunnels, as we'll claim, or 6 weeks ago.
We do what we must. Go then.
What was his name again? Was it no Rick Mail? Rick Mail?
Yeah, the guy from the Young Ones.
Aye.
Yeah.
And he's done there as well, obviously.
Yeah.
But it was showing you some of the adverts when he done the Nintendo adverts back in the day for the, I think it was for the Nintendo DS or something like that. Anyway,
Yeah.
it was amazing. It was so funny.
Yeah, he was a funny guy, man. I mean, a lot of people, obviously, you know, from the older generation are unfortunately passing in the last couple of years, and it seems to be the good ones and not the really nasty ones.
The last some good man.
So now we're wondering about this Weyland Yutani facility, which actually looks suspiciously like the corridors of the Nostromo from Alien, which I believe this facility is probably a bit inspired by it. Apart from these big company logos everywhere.
Isn't it just the exact same ship?
No, this isn't a ship. This is a primary operations complex. But I mean, obviously, it's sort of inspired from the same sort of 1970s space program stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm wandering around this base for evil dudes. And
Access
now
transmission
I'm
protocol.
trying to
Access
Speak to my
landline
ship.
transmission protocols.
Access granted.
Reset primary transport route to V290 booster protocol.
Resetting.
That's true.
Override access authorized. Incoming message. Rosters have been altered. Scientists already did. Your team is at fatal data fault. Terminal failure. Shutting down.
What the hell? I'm having trouble accessing the transmission protocols. Hey.
I believe we have a problem in the transmission line.
So here comes a
You need to
ridiculously
interface with the
proportioned
root
female
system.
character,
Please
as
fuck
what
with
usually happens in early 2000 video games.
It would take a cunning man to disable our securities.
Yeah, well, that was Mother, not me. I was
She's
just following orders.
I like
I mean,
brave
like her
men.
chest is
Really?
just like massive.
Men like my fiance.
That just seems to be
Your
what
fiance.
happened in video games
Man,
back
my
then.
luck
It just
never-
used to make
Don't worry,
girls with
he is
ridiculous
gone.
racks in
He
games.
was outside the
Like,
pods when the system went down.
Oh.
I mean, she's got armor on. You probably wouldn't even be
Yes,
able to
of
tell if
course,
she had
I
armor on in
understand.
real life.
I will be there soon.
But we're working with 2001 game technology here. So. Sinister.
It's been a while since we've seen new blood or
What?
you just come out of cold sleep. What do you?
Huh?
What crime were you convicted of?
I'm not a convict. I'm a...
Sure you are, and I'm innocent.
I gotta get out of here.
Attention security. Please escort convict number 16 to
So it looks
That's
like we've
you,
ended up in a Weyland
boy.
Yutani jail.
You must have really pissed
Why?
somebody off. Out of
Because
the freezer.
those
Yeah, it's too bad we didn't
double-crossing
have more
Iron
time.
Bear mercenary evil
Yeah, I'm
dudes
heartbroken too.
have
No
set me up.
sedative for
Some
this one.
bum like
Yeah,
an algae
okay.
juice.
Want me to let you know what's
No
I'm stuck.
need. I will be in the observation.
The guards alone.
So is this
Idiots.
supposed to go as one
They're
of the
getting
other
sloppy
times?
lately.
Must have their
No,
minds
no,
on other
you're
things.
still playing
Their mistake.
Corporal Frost or whatever his name is. Oh. And that's the end of you, mate. I'll have your knife. Thank you very much.
Knife 'em. You should redo this in a Scottish accent, a really maybe Scottish accent. I said, "Well, I'll jam you."
Okay, so we are now trying to escape the Weyland Yutani facility, and we'll kill all these security guards in the process. Yeah, he's got body armor on apparently.
As you do.
As you do. I think. Hang on. I think you're right. I think there might be some new models been dumped in here or there, because this pistol seems awfully detailed for a game from 2001.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's the one from AVP 2010. Who knows?
Does it feel like it plays?
Does it feel like what, sorry? Yeah. I mean, it feels really out of place for the game.
Yeah.
I mean, it actually looks detailed. It doesn't just look like a block. So,
It's a super detailed gun in a blocky world.
so it does look like. I mean, remember when you played Counter-Strike back in the day when it was a mod, and Counter-Strike's gun models were amazingly detailed, but the worlds were, well, Counter-Strike worlds, you know.
What's the thing that everyone seems to be doing in Counter-Strike is, I presume it's Counter-Strike Go or something, where they open up the crates or something, they get like special weapons and stuff like that. What's that about?
I don't know, mate. You may have to put that up in the question. I've not played CS:GO.
It's like, I think it's CS:GO. You play the game, but you get like random drops, loot drops or something.
Oh right, okay.
And if you open them up, sometimes you'll get like a rare weapon. And there's been people who have been obviously playing for hours and hours and doing stuff, and they've got like these random boxes and opened it up live online. And then it's turned out to be a super rare gun that you could only get
Oh right, okay.
from that. And then they've actually sold it in the game for
Oh right.
like £2,000 and stuff.
Oh, I've never heard of that. Now, we are getting to a point in the game which, when I've played through previously, has got pretty glitchy. So, bear with us.
Like we don't have enough problems already.
Yep. Oh, there we go. Oh, what's this? What is going on?
Damn Marines.
Does it always do that?
Yeah, there's some sort of problem with the game. I'm trying to remember how to get away from it because it's pretty nasty. I think there's something, because it's that old, there's something damaged somewhere in the files.
Yeah.
But it only does that. That's the only problem we have.
Interesting.
Well, I mean, it gives the viewers something interesting, to look at.
That's what I've been waiting for. That's it there. That's the money shot.
Yeah, a vintage graphical error that you shouldn't be seeing with your young eyes. Look away, look away.
Vintage graphical error. That's pure retro console game.
That is a retro glitch right there, man.
Steady wins the race, right?
Yes. Coming along nice. Testing pheromone sample 415.
Okay.
Sample collected during specimen. Specimen reacts with increased
So we've got a poll
hostility,
going on just now.
reducing pheromone net.
Bet. Want to vote your favourite character from the something like that.
he's lost it, man. He's away. He's game over. He's done.
Did you what, mate? I think.
Okay. I don't have a shoulder lamp because those meanies took my armor from me. So, and I've no flares left because I popped them like they're going out of fashion. So, hopefully my torch can provide some sort of illumination.
The Illuminati.
Well, welding torch thing, because obviously torches provide illumination. That could give the impression that I'm not too intelligent by saying something like that. Which may be true.
You're a grunt, Chris, a grunt.
Just a grunt, man. He's just a grunt. How's he supposed to make that sort of decision?
How long is this game?
Oh, it's 7 hours or something.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a break now or something?
No, I was wondering how long it was. I was thinking whether it was actually a long game.
Yes. Old games are long games. The Marine campaign is probably maybe about between 5 and 7 hours, depending on what difficulty you're playing. And depending on how many times you have to play through it again, if you're rubbish or not. So, and the Alien and Predator campaigns are probably about the same. Yeah. So you're getting good bang for your buck.
Cool.
And this level is particularly frustrating because everywhere looks the same on this space base research facility thingy.
That was one of the things that was great with Halo. It subtly, subliminally,
Oh no, man. See that final level where you're fighting the flood and stuff? I got so lost, I just turned off my Xbox and never actually completed Halo. I just gave up with it. I was like, nope, I'm not having this. Lots of no. I never went back to it.
Oh, I hate them.
They were very annoying. Oof. He's the fastest gun in the West today, folks. See it here first. Okay. So, it sounds like something's loose, and he's probably pretty evil. Oh my god, he's evil. He's like a Praetorian or something. Alien Predator hybrid thing from the movie.
Did you actually like the movies? Like the first one?
No, mate. I hated it.
All of them? Both of them?
They weren't my cup of tea. Like I says, I remember, like, obviously growing up playing this and then going to read the comics and stuff. So
yeah.
That's where my Alien vs Predator comes from. No, Aliens vs Predator. Because there's more than one. I thought they could have done a lot better with the movie. I felt cheated. But you're never going to please everyone. Some people might like it, so you know. You cannot please everyone. What do you think of it?
Oh, the film?
Yeah.
Really.
Obviously, I like the original Predator, you know, 1987 one.
Yeah.
And Predators was quite good. Predator 2 was alright. It was a bit cheesy. But you got Bill Paxton in it, man. I mean, he's just the same dude and everything, man. You know what I mean? Just it's hard not to like him because he's just like a cocky idiot that gets killed. I mean, he gets killed by a Terminator, gets killed by a Predator, gets killed by an alien. I mean, like, not many actors can say that. In fact, I think he's the only actor that can say he's done that.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was the Paxton thing. I think I think it's one of these things, if you're into the franchises, whichever one it is, it's always going to be hard to please everyone.
If you're unhealthily obsessed.
He's in animal storage. Be careful. Looks like he's armed.
Oh, I remember this bit. This bit is rubbish.
Specimen area 4.
As I've literally no ammo and just my knife. And my training, obviously, you know, marine training. And look at all these dudes now, and I'm just like running at them with a knife and like slicing them up, and I'm still alive to some miracle. No flares, that's what annoys me, because this game gets dark. Oh, we've got ammo. That's all good. Okay, so I'm going to now frantically hammer at buttons until doors open. Which is not happening. So...
Well, now we're trying to take a wee break.
Yep, that's good.
Attack a wee break.
Okay guys, we're going to take a break inside this elevator, not elevator shaft, maintenance shaft. Which may not necessarily be a good idea, because as you're eating your rations or drinking your hip flask or whatever it is that you got stashed away, you might get stabbed in the back by an alien. But we'll do it anyway. Right guys, that's us taking a break now.
Cool. Hi everyone.
Chris is just going to... You want to drink anything,
Yeah, I'm just going to
Chris?
hydrate.
Cool. I'll go and post some stuff up on Thingamajigamy, YouTube and stuff like that, whilst we're having a wee break here. Remember people ask any questions or anything like that, and I'll pass them on to Chris, because he can't see them, I can though. Hi, just by the way, I'll just jump in here now. You can look at his awesome weapons there.
That's been fun.
Cool. That's something there just now. Cool. And that's your one, that one.
I think we had a bit of laugh on that. Didn't go too far with the beasts and that. It's a bit of a joke, eh?
Right, I'm going to get this up in Google because it's fairly. Let me just. I'll keep my mic on 1 second. See people here now. What's that?
Got anything to eat?
I've known that. I'll get some scran afterwards though.
Let's
see.
We'll maybe play till 9:30. No problem.
Cool. I'm going to chat to people on here so I can. Right, where is everyone? Let's see. Hey people! I'm going to take this in case you can't hear him in the microphone. I don't know if you can or not, so because we've muted Chris's mic, so just in case, I'll make sure it's on here so you can at least get a comment. At least get a comment from me and all that jazz, you know. What I'll do is
I'll mute my mic,
I'll
keep
keep
Chris's one on, and you can hear me through that. So that should work just now. Let me just double check something, people. Right, I'm going to post some stuff up in Google. Remember, if you want to host the channel, go ahead and host us. You can do that as well. That'd be awesome. I'm just going to post this event up here. Change theme. Upload. That'll do us. There we go. Bear with me a second, people. Oops. I'll give us a 5-minute break. We forgot to reset the timer there. Chris is getting in character. Yeah! There you go, that's better. And the break was set at the wrong bit. Right, let me just get this timer. So we're half 8 just now, so yeah, we're going to play for maybe an hour or something. I'll just get this up just now. Half 8, Wednesday, details.
Join Chris. Where the hell did that just go? Yeah.
No, but I'll see if I can get some of the guys to come through the next one. That'd be
Cool, yeah. Chris is just saying that he might see if we can get some of the guys from the UK Colonial Marines to come through. Might be quite groovy. Does that not let me do that? Oh, come on.
It's a bug hunt, man. It's a bug hunt.
It's a bug hunt. Bug hunt. No. There we go. Wednesday. Oh, we're on Tuesday. What am I doing? Tuesday the 19th. There we go. What are we calling this? Aliens
versus Predator 2.
vs Predator 2. And it's episode 1 for people. There we go.
In fact, we'll just call it because obviously we'll probably really do like 2 episodes on Alien vs Predator 2 and then switch to the next one. So
part 1 then.
Well, why don't we just call it like?
Think of it like people, is there a term we can use for what we call the episode? Because obviously it's only going to be the games.
Let's call it Bug Hunt. That's what it is.
Bug Hunt 1.
Bug Hunt, Bug Hunt episode 1.
Bug Hunt part 1.
Yeah, just put Aliens versus Predator. Bug Hunt. Right, that's good.
Where's your no, that's what I was looking for. There you go. That was Predator. Bug Hunt part 1. Yeah, if you're joining us on Twitch or YouTube, thank you for joining us. We're just getting sorted out during the break just to get some stuff up for other people to see the stream. Remember, go ahead and tweet it or post it on YouTube and all that jazz. You can host us as well. Where you host, by the way, if anyone's unsure, you've used to, I think it's /host space and then the name of the channel you want to host. So you can host us that way if you're not doing a stream yourselves. Which would be awesome. Let me just share this now. Go into the event and let's share this bad boy out to everyone. Gaming. YouTube gaming. I'm using Chris's mouse, I'm not used to it.
I'm playing my mouse.
Remember, we've got the poll going as well, people, so if you want to vote your favourite characters from the Alien vs Predator universe, we can always, next episode we can take that, whatever's the highest vote as well, we can, well, we'll probably carry on with the Marine.
I mean, if you guys want to play through of the Predator or the Alien, give us a shout. I mean, to me, they're just targets, but I mean, if you guys want to give them some love, you know, it's fine.
They're just targets. Yeah! Right, let's get his last gaming. Oops. Alright. And final one. Video games. There we go, we'll get that. Those two there, promote your video. There we go.
I think we'll probably get more hits if we get the CKCM guys in here and we're all sitting in costume. We'll probably got a bit more.
Right, let's play. There we go. There we go, we're shared. That's that event saved for next time as well, which is cool. Right, let's see. So who's all joining us tonight on Twitch and YouTube? I'm going to say set the poll up again and just send the poll details 1 second.
Do you want me to bring a laptop next time, Sean, so you can sit and do all that on the laptop?
I've got my iPad, I can do my iPad, it's cool. I'm just posting up just for a random bit. 30 odd seconds we'll be back on. So I'll get this last bit up for the poll. Yeah, you can send the poll if you want to send your favourite character. I'm just going to post that in just now.
Just getting my gear for ready.
Right, and you can also see the poll results there, so we'll keep checking it and stuff. I'm going to pass it back over to Chris now. I'll get my mic on as well because I turned it off for Chris's one's on heavy.
It's unmuted anyway, so you're good.
Let's just go.
Back on, I'm going to sit back in my seat.
Hey guys, we're back.
Back, people.
We're hydrated. We're ready to go.
Let's kick some ass.
It's game time, man. Let's do this. Okay, so we've actually successfully managed to have our break in this ventilation shaft without dying. So, bonus. Yes. Okay. So, back to our favourite thing, the welding torch. Actually works this time. Okay.
That's in-game sound effects for you.
So we've still no flares, no shoulder lamp, no armour, no brains, no nothing, man. And we've currently got this young chap here from Weyland Yutani Security shooting me for a vent. So I'll make you bleed a bit and then you can run away. And then you can show me how 2001 that AI works. Stand there, shoot you. Oh my god, he got me. He got me. And that's what I get for being me, really. I mean, let's not be on the bush. Let's run away from these guys and just shoot this guy in the face. Oh my god, that was so GoldenEye, wasn't it? Really, the way he kind of just collapsed.
Soldier, in 30 seconds you'll be dead.
What?
See that security camera over the door? I've rerouted the feed so only I can see you, but if I keep it this way for very long, someone...
Who are you?
I need you to get me a package.
I'm a Marine, not a delivery boy. Why me?
Because you have half a chance of getting it. I had to ditch it where I knew they wouldn't look, but I can't get back there, so you're going...
I don't negotiate with corporates.
I'm not negotiating. Implantation lab number 2, down the...
So, the gentleman has just told me to go to the implantation lab to retrieve a package. Now, I don't know about you, but to me, that sounds like a really stupid and dangerous idea. And there's guys with incinerators here that are probably going to cook me alive, so... Currently melting, yes, dead. So, let's try it again without the dying. So, how do you kill a bunch of incinerators before they kill you? You do that. Now the game is now going to allow me to get the incinerator unit, which is the same one that the Marines use in Aliens, except that it's missing a few features. The carry handle from the M16 that it is built off seems to be one of those prominent features in the game that they decided not to put in. But hey ho, it spits fire, it's pretty mean.
The eggs are stored in stasis pools.
And more importantly, it will cook these alien eggs.
There's an override panel there that you can use to disable the power. When they send someone to investigate, you know how to swim,
So we've got to maneuver between this egg stasis chamber to get to the next one. Now this seems like a really, really stupid idea. Now if someone told me to do this in real life, obviously not the video game world, I would promptly tell them exactly where to go. As all these eggs are now going to hatch, and the place is going to be filled with facehuggers. Oh, we're swimming. And the pilot light on our flamethrower is still on. Don't quite know how that's working. Oh, we're drowning. We're drowning. It's all over. Oh. It never does. Do you ever think that Bill Paxton ever gets tired of saying it? I don't think he does.
No.
Because like he improvised it on set and everything. Like,
Yeah.
the guy's just a legend. He's good in that Edge of Tomorrow as well. When he plays like the general guy. Oh, he's a master sergeant. He's like the drill instructor.
I'm going to have to watch it again to
Oh man, I loved Edge of Tomorrow. I thought it was really good. Oh no, we're running out of oxygen.
The stasis fields are shut down, so run like...
The system isn't responding.
No. You know how in games you can like swim ridiculous amounts underwater without suffocating? Well, that kind of happens, and then you start to suffocate. So.
Like in the Alien 3 or Alien 3 must have been. Is it?
We don't talk about Alien Resurrection or Alien 3. Ever.
I must have been Resurrection.
Ever.
Did they go into the water though?
Ever. Ever. Do you see the theme here? We don't talk about that.
It's banned.
It never happened. There's nothing good comes from Alien 3. Nothing. Also, we've got flares again. Yay, flares. It would be good if the flamethrower actually lit up areas, because it's got its like sort of like pilot light thing on. But then again, 2001 era game technology and the lighting for a game from 2001, as Sean's already previously said, is fantastic. So
yeah, it's cool. Pretty impressive.
So we're going to type all this stuff on this laptop and do corporate stuff. Okay.
Take the elevator up. You'll be able to get to the
Going
inlet from there.
up in the elevator, and there's no doubt in my mind that there's going to be Weyland Yutani security dudes at the top of this deck. Are we going up or down? We're going up. Okay, so open doors. And we're back to this concrete jungle. There's a Predator reference for anyone sharp-eared. Because this place looks the same.
Check the crew quarters. There's an emergency panel at the end of the hall. Override it and you can get...
I'm gonna incinerate this guy who's coming in like that. Oh look, it's looking like the Nostromo again. Okay. No, there's a security dude. We'll kill him and all. Sorry mate. Wrong place, wrong time.
There's an elevator in the room. You're gonna need an ID badge to use it.
What about the bug?
Oh.
They think it's near the artificial hive. Why haven't they burned it?
So if you heard those guys correctly, they asked, where is the bug? And they said, they think it's near the artificial hive. Now, in what universe is it a good idea to create an artificial hive of evil aliens? Sean, answer the question. I mean, Sean's a company man. He's a Weyland Yutani guy, so he's a suit, so maybe not the best idea to ask him that.
Ah, he still asked me though. Joke's on you!
The joke is clearly on me here.
See, that's how it works in real life. You'll say, probably the best person to ask is their suit. Then you ask the suit.
Okay, so we've got a note saying, Dear Cook, thanks for nada, 8 straight days of cheese on bread, which you dare to call pizza. Funny guy. Hope to meet you in the hall soon and tell you what I think firsthand. And then some guy stabbed me in the back as I was reading that.
Check the crew quarters. There's an emergency panel at the end of the hall. Override it.
Okay guys, back again. I'm gonna set this guy on fire because that worked pretty well last time. Sorry buddy. You can get burned alive as well.
There's an elevator in the room. You're gonna need an ID badge to use.
The heavy usage of flamethrowers is actually a sort of homage back to the Pacific Marine Corps of the Second World War, believe it or not, as they were standard issue to Marine units, and they were called Bake and Flakers. Bake and Flakers, yeah. And no one really wanted to stand anywhere near a guy who had a big petrol tank on his back because he was a bullet magnet. But they were very effective at clearing out Japanese bunkers.
I watched the Pacific, you seen that? The actual TV series?
Excellent TV series.
Yeah. And they got them in that?
Yes.
Yeah.
They use them to clear out enemy positions. But in this Aliens universe, they are excellent for just incinerating everything. And it seems to be that in a bit of a cruel twist of fate in Aliens. They also give a flame incinerator unit to the medic as well, which is a strange choice of weapon for a medic to have. Flamethrower.
Just making sure he's alright and stuff. He's still got to survive.
It's Dietrich. She does, but you know, I mean, she's a medic. She's got an incinerator. I mean, that's insane. But no, the Pacific, yeah, good. If you've not seen it, check it out. If you like World War II stuff, it's awesome.
That and Band of Brothers.
Yes. And the new film coming out called Pegasus Bridge, which is supposed to be quite good as well. It's in development at the moment. Yeah.
Is it based on Battle?
Yes, it's based on the Parachute Regiment. I believe it's a particular division of the British Parachute Regiment. Our guys, not the Americans for a change, taking Pegasus Bridge in the invasion of Normandy. So around about the same sort of time as Band of Brothers is dropping in the 82nd Airborne and stuff. Oh no, it's the 101st. Whatever. It's American Airborne guys. But this is about British Airborne guys.
Cool.
And now we're lost in the concrete jungle again. Yay! There was actually a game called Predator Concrete Jungle. That's what the
Is it based on Predator 2 in the city?
I've no idea. I never played it, but I heard about it. It was I think it's a PS2 game, or maybe it's a PS1 game. It was that far away. If anyone knows, feel free to let us know, because I have no clue. I'm just rambling. None. They're both targets. I told you this before. I wouldn't have to choose. I'd just kill them.
Let's see, you imagine they morphed into one of them. Which one would you rather?
I'd kill myself.
Kill my own target. Bam!
I'd run into a squad of Marines.
Right, I'm gonna use a wee comfort break ourselves. Be back in a minute. Nobody wants you to be unmute when you're taking a comfort break.
Okay guys, so we're just searching these rooms, which is the sleeping quarters for the security badge. Now, in games like this, tend to be old games, they tend to be pretty obvious when you find them. We've overridden that particular area here, but we can't get here. Not here. And we are pretty short on flares. We only have 7 flares left, and they do go pretty quick because I tend to pop them pretty quickly. So, trying not to use them that much. Really wish I had my shoulder lamp and my Colonial Marine M3 armor on right now, but we don't. So we just got to improvise. That one opens now and thoroughly embarrasses me. Most wonderful. Okay, so we're going to raid these lockers, get some ammo, gear up. Hopefully there's a suit of armour in here. Nope, there's some ridiculously long boots, but no armour. Nope. We can hack this apparently with the hack kit. Apparently. Weird. Can we? We'll go for it. And we can hack it, and we've got napalm in there, isn't that awesome? We could all do with some more napalm. Yep. Health, always good. Nope, none in there, none in there. Oh, this one's hackable. So in this universe, the lockers seem to have a electronic keypad system to enter into them. And we're hacking into them using the hack kit. But all these lockers seem to be open. Oh, no, this one. Excuse me. Yes! we've got a shotgun. Let's face it. You open a locker and you find a shotgun, you're gonna be a happy man. However, we still haven't found this security card code. That's quite hard to say. Security card code. So we're gonna go looking for that. And when we find it, you'll see how blatantly obvious it is when you finally see. Oh, there we go. Look at that. I mean, you couldn't miss that if it was the last thing on Earth.
Now take that elevator down to the implantation.
And we've now got the security clearance that we need. Most excellent. And we need to go back to the lift. Again, we've got bad things trying to stop us from doing stuff. Company men. And we're then again navigating the ship, which looks entirely... Oh, not the ship, the base that looks entirely... Tea would be good, mate. You know, can't have too much tea when you're in space and all.
Badass.
Zombies. That'd be an interesting crossover. That's one that I've not seen yet. That'd be interesting.
I've just fragged 16 aliens and 25 predators, and I'm just about to have a cup of tea.
Exactly, can't beat a brew like. I seen an article today on Vice that said, "Is it still cool to drink tea?" And I was like, why do you have to ask those kind of questions? Like, if you just like a cup of tea, drink a cup of tea. I mean, come on, man, Jesus. Is it still cool to drink a cup of tea? These people get paid to do that as well.
Yes, you were reading the article, so you
Well, I guess I am now part of the product system of failure, aren't I? Okay guys, so I've got this data disk thingy. Oh, this guy does not seem very happy. It could have something to do with Predator being loose. So we're returning now to the main lift in the primary operations complex, which I imagine on the other side of this lift there's going to be lots of armed Weyland Yutani dudes. There's one, and there seems to be another one, and another one. So we've melted them in a rather barbaric fashion. Oh, there we go. Got some loot. So we're trying to find this main lift again. So we are trying to return to the main lift, or more importantly, I am trying to locate the main lift so I can return to it. As I was saying earlier, everywhere in this level looks very, very similar. So, this is the operations complex sleeping quarters, so that is not where the lift is. So we have failed already. Well, I have failed already. I apologise. You've not failed at all. Okay.
Alright, looks like the elevators are back online.
So we're at lift. Yay! Found it. And we are going. What I believe is going somewhere. Up. We're going. No, we're going down. I'm wrong. I've failed again. Apologies, guys. I'm a failure. Ah, I can't beat a good cup of tea. So we're now going to have to hack the elevator because evil dudes have done evil things that have now stopped us from. Oh, isn't that convenient? There's that. And now we're going to crawl about in some maintenance shafts once more.
Well, did you get up during the week told you to maintenance shafts?
That's 9 to 5 stuff, man.
It's a good day, man.
Okay, so we're now experiencing a bit of a door glitch here. That was going to knife the crap out of this guy. See you later, mate. Oh, this guy's angry, that's not his pal. Fair enough. So we're down to 21 health here, guys, so I probably, more than likely, if I come up against an alien, or even a dude with a bad cough or something, I'm probably gonna die, so we'll kill this guy. And I press that super secret button, whatever that does. Come on. You gotta have a med kit or something in here. Napalm? Napalm is not a med kit. Someone needs to tell the people in this franchise that fire is not a medical solution. Okay. Come on. Nope, shotgun shells. No. No, no health. There is no health. So we definitely... Oh no, that's the shutters. Please engage brain first, Christopher. Okay, we're gonna press this. Oh, there we go. We're now inside like a data bank thing. So let's run here, and people keep health inside their data banks, which is very, very nice of them. Thank you, whoever done that. Oh, I think I might lose a bit of health jumping down here. Alright. No, no fall damage. Yay. Okay, so we are now turning on the sentry guns, which will hopefully kill some bad dudes, so we can progress. Oh, that sounds like they are away killing bad dudes as we speak. Please do not kill me, and do not mistake me for a bad dude, as I can assure you, I am not a bad dude. Crawl up here. In fact, no, I'm gonna get a shotgun ammo off this guy first, and I'm gonna waste this guy. Waste it.
Waste him.
Right. Okay, come on, hatch. Open up. You must. Oh well, if you don't want to walk down here, that's fine. I always thought you had to go up the top in this bit. Okay. Let's open this door. You can open. Yay. Okay, that's good. Right. Aliens are bad guys. Marines are good guys. Mercenaries are really, really bad guys, worse than the aliens. And predators are just along for the ride, man, you know. No, and it's set on LV-1201, where there's a Weyland Yutani research base, which is sending out these mercenary dudes, these evil dudes that are like pretend Colonial Marine guys, but they're not really. They're like rejects, like they never made it past training and stuff. And they're sending them out to like capture aliens and predators and all sorts of stuff. And they're doing nasty experiments on them, you know, like testing shampoos and deodorants and stuff like that, you know. real dark stuff, man. Like
no animal testing.
Proper dark. And so yeah, they're doing that. And what we're doing is saving them. There was a distress call on the planet because the primary operations complex sent one out for whatever reason they did. Can't remember. So we're on a rescue mission. We're now on a rescue mission, and now I have to rescue myself from the bad guys. So to summarise, Marines, cool guys, good guys. Corporate guys, mercenaries, bad guys, not cool guys, pretend Marines, aliens, really bad dudes, predators,
dudes.
Just dudes, man, you know,
they're
they're kind of caught in the crossfire and
trying to make a buck in that.
Yeah.
Like chopping people's heads off and skinning them alive.
Skinning them alive, you know. Yeah, it's pretty sinister.
Pretty good job today, man.
Some pretty sinister moves, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to get by. So yeah, it's your sort of classic Weyland Yutani evil research dudes. Creatures get loose. You think they would have learned by now, and they haven't. And unfortunately,
they know what aliens. What idiots.
Unfortunately, they call upon us to, you know, clean up their mess. And then when we fail abysmally at cleaning up their mess, they send in the mercenaries to clean up us.
It's funny when I was looking at it on the screen there, the Marines made Doom quite a lot.
Yes. Have you seen the Colonial Marines mod for Doom? We should get that on this at some point.
Is this on the new Doom?
No. On the old Doom, man.
Someone needs to do it in the new Doom.
Oh, the new Doom is epic. I was playing it at the weekend.
Oh, were you putting the beta?
Yes.
Is it still available?
No, it was available at the weekend. It was good, but I felt that the connection was dropping out quite a lot. So what I did play was epic.
Yeah.
I'm very much looking forward to the single player mode and the multiplayer being anti-social good and that, you know.
Is it brutal as?
Oh man, you can tell it's by the same people that done Wolfenstein because it's proper violent, like gory, and you know, like Ashley walked in and then walked out shortly after. She wasn't impressed. So you know, when the girlfriend walks out and she's like, "Oh my god, that's disgusting," you're like, "Yes, it is awesome."
Good job. Nah, the trailer looked amazing. Remember we watched that during the E3, remember?
Yes.
That was like one of the ones where we're like, wow.
Oh yes,
amazing.
that was like, oh my god.
See the HUD stuff? Remember we were talking about the HUD stuff?
Yes.
Did they fix that? Or does it still float about when you hit people and stuff?
I honestly can't remember. I mean, as awesome as it was, I had about 5-6 games on it before it dropped out on me, and then I gave up, and what did I do? I don't know.
Killed some people.
I think I went to modding an aircraft carrier or something. That's a different story for a different day. That will.
For some reason our stream said that we streamed for 2 hours and 50 odd minutes. Live.
Okay, so we've got a rocket launcher now. In particular, an M83 Sadar, which is from the Colonial Marines Technical Manual, which is part of the Extended Universe, which is a great little read actually. Well, little read, it's quite a lot. It's got diagrams, pictures, stories, stuff like that. If you're really geeky and into your aliens, you should get it. It's a really good book.
Talking about Extended Universes,
yes.
What's your opinions on the stuff with Blade Runner's possibly linked up with this?
Yeah, I mean it works, you know?
Yeah.
It works better than Prometheus anyway.
It'd be so cool
So we're attacking an armoured power loader at the moment. Yes, that would be kind of cool. Like, they were like early sort of like bishops and ashes and stuff like that, yeah, that would be very cool. Huh? So I seem to have escaped this man in a armoured power suit without killing him, which seems like a bit of a weasel move, but I'm alive, so that's all good. I've got my tea, I'm happy.
Don't even start with me.
What the hell is the hive?
Exactly what it sounds
I escaped. I mean, to be honest, I wanted to hit him in the face with a Sadar, because that would have been awesome.
Why?
But I
Just
didn't.
get me into the tunnels. I have to warn you.
The tunnels are sealed. There's no way in from here.
All right. Get me back to the POC. White team is there. I bet 8 heavily armed Marines and a dropship can find a way
inside.
inside.
Practice your voice, Chris, so you can just speak like that. Anything you ever talk, just comes out like just the guys from Doom constantly.
Okay, I'll try.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. I'm all out.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not too sure on my sort of squeaky high-pitched voice that would sound badass, but you know, we can try it.
He died.
It's like anything you're sitting there that's going. So we're walking up the corner.
I'm sorry.
My brother was a very meticulous man. He didn't make mistakes.
Everybody makes mistakes.
Maybe so. But he was murdered.
Is that what I'm carrying?
Among other things.
So now the
Kenji's
storyline's
research centered on
sort of
genetic
the
modification.
plot thickens, so to
Human
speak.
genetics.
We now have a scientist that's contacted us,
Pretty sick
the same scientist that told us to go and get that package from the implantation labs,
Sometimes you just
which
can't
told me to
hold
do
on
it.
tight
I'd be
enough.
like, no, you go and get it, 'cause it's a really dumb idea.
Beat it when you get yourself.
Oh,
Essentially,
just
yes.
remember.
Hi,
So,
Killershot PC, thanks for following us on Twitter. Cheers, dude. If you're
awesome.
joining us on Twitter or YouTube, go ahead and enter the poll thing where we're deciding who's the favourite characters in the AVP games. What we'll do is next episode, it's going to be part 2 of the Bug Hunt. Yes. Whoever's got the most votes will maybe play as that character for the second half, because this is only going to probably last for 2 episodes, and then we'll move on to the next Aliens versus Predator game or Aliens game. Oh yeah, what's he say the next one is, sorry?
We're going to go with Alien vs Predator 2010, which I
yeah.
believe sometimes is called Extinction. No, sorry, it's something. There's some sort of name for it.
Sure.
But it's the one from 2010. And it's it has the same playthrough with aliens, predators, and marines. So if you want to see us play as a bug, like a target,
well maybe we can stay.
Then we can do that.
The marine for this one. Then we'll go to the next game. Whatever people have chosen, we can go to that in the next one. That makes sense.
We can do whatever you guys want within reason. I mean, of course, within reason.
So we're going to have a team in here, the alien day.
Yes, we are. We're going to have a bug hunt inside the studio. A bug hunt.
They're not going to get very far like that.
Oh, these aliens are crawling and they're almost like begging for mercy or something, so I'm going to shoot them. Look at that. Off with his head. See you later.
Well, no, the shot of it is they started off and then the first corridor and there was the moths or whatever they were.
Moths?
Freak you out.
Oh, I hate moths. Oh.
You hate moths more than aliens.
Oh, I do. I mean, I really hate moths, and I imagine that moths are similar to aliens in the way that there's like a giant female moth controlling the show somewhere, and she's big, like, and I need to get a flamethrower and basically remove her from existence.
She's hiding in those recycling bins because they're all closed.
Well, and then she gets bigger and bigger, you know.
Yeah.
I think we've only got the local authority to blame here. There's a surprise. Can I say that? I'm saying it.
You go to the bin, you recycle clothes and you open that door bit, the trap door bit.
She's there. She's there and she's giant red eyes. Moths. Horrible things.
Burn them. Burn them with fire.
Incinerate them all. Like this. So we've returned to what seems to be the remains of a colony that seems to have been thoroughly Geigerized, as there's lots of Geiger architecture and these evil parasites.
He's dead now as well, isn't he?
Unfortunately so, yeah. He was a very creative man.
What weird he's gone.
Well, yeah, I mean... Yes, very sort of like that, but I mean, like, he did come up with the original alien concept. His biomechanical stuff is very sort of like that.
It makes you wonder, why would you come up with ideas like that?
Because he's clearly he was a special individual. We'll say that. A talent.
Maybe he visited one of these planets. Maybe he's like from.
Maybe it's just a talented people. Like really talented people tend to be a bit messed up. You know?
Yeah.
So can we go with that? Are we allowed to say that?
Yeah.
Are we gonna say that? Yes.
The thing outside the box.
Right, we've just toasted this guy, and that was awesome. So. He tried to scream for mercy and get his pals, but it didn't happen. We incinerated him. Oh, no, there's one of his pals. You're getting incinerated as well, pal.
Is that Marines or is that alien?
Why would I incinerate Marines? I'm a Marine.
Those are the bad ones.
The aliens are the bad dudes, man. Have you not been keeping up?
I thought it was the mercenaries.
Oh no, they're not Marines, they're mercenaries. But no, it's we're now returned to the primary operations complex that's been overrun by the aliens. They have escaped from the facility. Because they always escape. Because the humans are dumb.
So, did you like Prometheus as well?
No.
Did you do that?
I thought Prometheus would have made a good sequel to like Alien 16 or whatever. But it looked so modern and like so out of place in the Alien universe, I just didn't like it. And that may be me being a perfectionist, but that's my personal opinion. I didn't like it. I thought it was stupid.
Did you not like the story, the fact that how the alien came about and stuff?
Yeah, I thought it was cool. You know, like the technology was like so far advanced. It didn't even look like it belonged in like Aliens. Never mind Alien. And it's supposed to be set what 50, 60 years before it or something. And like they've all got like these holographic touchscreen displays and all that. And
what did you think of the end of the year stuff though? That was quite.
Yes, which it had to be.
Yeah.
But, the best bit in the whole film, and by the best bit I mean the worst bit, is when they're in that briefing room and there's the guy who clearly looks like he's a marine or something, or a mercenary, and what do you do? I'm a geologist, I like rocks. I was like, you are the most badass looking geologist I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, he's got like a tattoo on the side of his head and a mohawk. I'm like, a geologist? Really? I thought he was going to be like some sort of like private security guy or something. Like.
Maybe he's meant to be, maybe that's the whole point. Maybe he's just like undercover.
Well, he doesn't do a good job as a private security guy, so he's an idiot. But no, I didn't really. Prometheus wasn't really my kind of thing. Maybe Ridley Scott's learnt from that, and the reaction he got from Prometheus. Maybe he intends to go more like the Alien universe. Who knows? It's up to you, Mr. Ridley. It's up to you.
Yeah, that's a couple of things he's done now. That, you know, there's that Halo thing I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And there's that. So it's like,
Well, I mean, I think you find that they never really achieve perfection. I mean, we've lost James Cameron. He's still inside Avatar somewhere. I mean, he's making like 4 of them or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
he's gone. Like he's out here.
Where's he been? I mean, he's been making like all these Avatar movies, and don't get me wrong, like Avatar had some really cool stuff in it, like the marine gunships and that were absolutely awesome and looked like they belonged in the Aliens universe, which was very cool. But the story, you know,
yeah, but look, he's the highest grossing film of all time. Yeah. He's obviously done something right there.
He has. I mean, in my opinion, which is only my opinion, which is probably half the internet's opinion still, it was like Pocahontas and Space Marines.
Like, a lot of films are like that though. I think there's a lot of films just got the same sort of template.
Yeah, I'm not dissing it. I'm just saying that's what it was. And I don't know if it was just me, but I was rooting for the Marines to go the whole time, even though they were like totally bad dudes. I was like, waste them, kill them all. I was upset when the big Marine gunship got shot down. That was really cool. Such a waste.
I just think Ridley Scott and stuff, Spielberg and everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot of films they've done in the past that were iconic films, Terminator, 2, all that kind of stuff. But the problem is, they revisit these things 20, 30 years down the line, and they've totally changed.
Yeah.
They're totally different people. They've got different experiences in life, they've probably been toughened up from the industry, and then they'll go back to do a film that when they did it at the time, the whole way of thinking was different.
I completely agree with you there, mate. I really do.
Yeah, they've got a completely different attitude, try to create the same feel, and realise that they're
No, I feel that Ridley Scott and James Cameron are prime examples of directors who have made truly iconic masterpieces, some of the greatest films of all time, and I think they don't want to revisit something from the past in case they mess it up. But in the case of Prometheus, they should have just set it within the same universe, but maybe not before or after. Yeah. But maybe like 50 years after that god-awful alien resurrection or something, you know.
Yeah.
It would have made sense. But the technology, they had like brand new shiny ships and stuff, nothing looked used. And when you see like the Nostromo for the first time in Alien, it's like beat up to crap, man. It looks like an absolute flying piece of junk, you know. It looks like it's been to hell and back, basically, and it's the same when you see the Marines and Aliens. Their armour's all beaten up, their camouflage is all faded, you know, they look like they've been through hell and back. Yeah. And that works, but brand new shiny spaceships and stuff, nah. They need to look used. That's what made it believable. That's what made the Alien universe believable, was everything looked so used and abused and worn out and stuff. But no, I'm not a fan of Prometheus. I could probably talk all day and night about how I'm not a fan of Prometheus, but you'd have no viewers, so you're going to get the same crap over and over again. And I'm getting the rage again, so I keep getting killed in this game because I'm raging at Prometheus. Oh no. I am actually getting the Prometheus rage. It is a thing. Yep. I am getting completely grade A mauled, man. Like, go away. I don't know what's happening. I think the game is glitching. I may be using that as an excuse, but I believe the game is glitching. I can't. It's like the alien's like stuck here and doing all sorts of glitchy nonsense. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you play a game 15 years old. Let's try that. Right. Okay.
Thank you for joining us today. Remember sending any questions about aliens or trying to pass on to Chris.
Or you can ask us questions about anything, really, within reason, of course.
Yeah.
Within reason.
Oh, that might remember. What was that like?
That was like getting
remember the half one when you went through the
torn to pieces.
Weyland's home?
Yes.
And those like weird zombie looking things jumping there.
Keep in note, people, I've got 15 health, so this might be why I'm getting wasted so quickly.
That's one of the aliens though.
But here, mate, you've got a health pack. You've got like a daily lunchable or something. So I think maybe the incinerator is the best choice for this bit. So we're going to pop some flares down, and then we're going to trigger this guy to come out his hiding spot, and we're going to toast him. Yep, 1-7 health now, so things are looking pretty grim. But yeah, you're right, the lighting effects are still pretty good for a game in 2001.
So at least I've been back and you're honest. Must be something you didn't have health expecting.
I could do, but I mean, cheats for games kind of died out in 2001 almost, didn't they? I mean, I don't know anyone who's actually cheated for a game in so long. Yeah, like, I mean, really? Like, can you remember the last time you put a cheat code? It was probably for an N64. Like when you were going up, down, L, or whatever the hell it is. Did you? Oh, like God mode and all that. Yeah. No clip. Yeah, no clip is fun. So guys, this is now probably about the 15th or 16th time I've died in a row. Okay. Oh, we are... Go away. No. Right, that's it.
I don't need no pester. I know where you live. Prepare to get swatted. And then I could like send the police to you a bit.
Yes.
And get swatted.
Yes. And considering we've actually got something that's based off a real life firearm here, so, you know, it's a replica firearm, based off a real firearm, we'd probably have an interesting conversation with them. I'd tell them I've done absolutely nothing wrong, because I'm an airsoft skirmisher, so please leave me alone.
Pizza jumps.
Yeah. Do you not want to be catching some real criminals? Go down to Hollywood. Ooh, he's getting political.
Don't do it, man. Don't take the bait.
Just to be clear here, personal opinion, all politicians in my eyes are criminals, not just Scottish politicians, so they're all crooks.
I got a debate with the credit card company a couple of years ago.
Yeah?
Because, listen to this, I had a payment for the fee, £80 to pay off the card. So I paid £80 to come off my direct debit, paid off the balance on the card.
You saved it,
Sneaky Gates did.
What did you do, mate?
I did 35 pence interest. So
absolute
I paid the card and
yeah.
I did 35 pence interest. And the only thing there was the phone up to me and they were like, yeah, you still got 35 pence here. And goes, I don't know why I did that. That's stupid enough. They were basically obviously adding that 35 pence to tax the rate, so I forget about it. And then I'd missed that payment and I get charged for it. It's like, what do I do? So sneaky.
I'd just be like, no. I'd just be able to say no constantly until we got it.
Well, the guy refunded it anyway, so that was I was actually leaving the car company because it was terrible.
Who really? Name and shame. Virgin.
Terrible, absolutely atrocious.
Funded Richard Branson's fourth failed space mission or whatever the hell he's trying to do. Sorry, Richard, if you're listening. You should give up with
He's
space.
like, I was just about to donate 50 grand to you. I don't know.
Yeah. Give up with your rockets and that, man. You suck. Okay. Sorry, Richard. Can't say things like that. I'm sorry.
Don't hate us, man.
Don't sue us, man.
Don't hate Britney.
Oh no, we've no smart gun. Richard Branson must have taken it from us.
I think it's I'm looking in the studio. There's the eggs and down in the corner.
So we've now decided to kind of revert because the game is being really glitchy and stupid, which is that's not a surprise considering this game is 15 years old. It has nothing to do with me being a wee bit atrocious at this bit. Nothing.
At all.
I actually saved as I killed an alien, and then one literally was right behind me and killed me. So I was stuck in a loop, a never-ending loop of death.
Which is always bad.
Never good, mate. Never good.
Never a good thing, that.
So the floor is currently melting, so we're going to wait for the floor to stop melting before I step on it. And we're going to raid this ammo crate. Yay, always good. Still no smart gun. I should have beaten that power loader guy and I would have had a smart gun. A life of regrets. And I'm popping flares like there's no tomorrow as well. What am I doing? Okay. We've got movement on the target. We've got an evil dude trying to sneak up on us. Nice try, buddy, but you've been so scared. You know, you're dead as well. And you as well. So, a reminder for anyone else who wants to do that, there's now 3 of you on fire in front of me. So,
health pack, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're all good. So far.
Back at this bit?
Yeah, kind of, I got stuck in a loop of death. And I think I'm about to be stuck in a loop of death again, so... Oh no, I can't get back up there. No, the health pack's up there, no. Why do you torment me so, silly game? Yeah, that's what we want, 100% health. Right, that's it. I don't like you. Just blow the crap out of you. And then point up there. Just gonna get the Sadar as well. So, you survived. And there's like some sort of like cannon fire coming from maybe the Predator or something has found me, maybe? Kind of seen some sort of cannon fire coming.
Have you actually completed this game
Yes.
before?
Yes.
So you know what's going to come, you know?
Yes. I certainly do.
You know what's waiting for you.
Well, I mean, I've got a memory the equivalent of a goldfish, so...
What?
What? but no. All silly joking aside, yes, I do kind of remember bits, but there's obviously other bits of crap. Oh.
There's obviously other bits of crap.
Yeah. I'm actually knifing an alien now. I've ran out of ammo or something. Some game nonsense. It's game nonsense, by the way. Game nonsense. Just to clarify that. Oh no, here comes it. Annoying thing. These aliens, like, they crawl on that when they're dying and claw at you and stuff. It's brilliant. They're just evil dudes. They're killing machines. They're like sharks. They don't even think. Well, they're like... Well, not every type of shark is actually a killing machine, but they're like the evil ones that are just dicks. Pardon my French, but they are. Okay, so... I mean, look how tense this is. Look at this. It's awesome. We'll turn the flashlight off. him with pop a flare, because that's even more tense. And then I can't see what I'm cutting on the door. So we're cutting through this door now. The cutting torch, the famous cutting torch from part 1, which I couldn't find. These monsters. They're what? Nah, they're chest bursters, you know the I think you need to get your eyes lasered.
By that thing? A laser cut?
Yeah. We'll plasma cut your eyes. Oh, it's not like a Dr. Nick style operation, I promise. Very satisfying blowing up alien eggs. You know, you can actually buy an alien egg prop now. NECA have released one. Is it NECA that released one? I think it is. It kind of looks a bit plasticky.
What is it?
You can actually buy like a prop of an alien egg. It's a full-sized alien egg.
Cool.
I was considering getting one, but they wanted like $300 for it, and it looked a bit plasticky, so I'd probably have to repaint it, weather it a bit. And
does it move or anything?
I don't think so. I think it's just an alien egg. I think you can get variations of it. I think you can get the open one, the closed one and stuff. To be honest, I mean, I'd rather have a dropship, so like a full-size one. So you can get one of them for $300. But no, those funds have gone into building my smart gun. So, oh no, I've kind of committed to it now. I've said it online. Oh my god, what have I done? Oh no, I've got 1 health and I've saved it again. What are you doing? Behave yourself, son.
I was talking about apparently an Alien sequel that never quite happened. It was a sequel to James Cameron's one.
Yes, William Gibson's script.
Yeah, what was it? A bit weird or something?
No, it was amazing. But Sigourney was against it because it had the Marines in it again, and it had guns in it again, and that's why it never got done. She doesn't like guns. She hates guns.
Really?
If you've ever watched the behind the scenes footage from Aliens, she freaks out when she has to fire the pulse rifle. Like proper grade A, eh? I don't think she's as bad about it now, but like in the 1980s when it was getting filmed, she was really anti-gun and stuff, and she was really not happy that she was part of the film, basically. I think it was a contractual obligation for her, but she wasn't happy at using that pulse rifle in the final scene.
Yeah. Interesting.
You can see the behind the scenes footage on the DVD, or it'll be on YouTube. She's not happy about it. She doesn't like guns. But the William Gibson script was essentially Hicks lives. Yay, Hicks lives. Hicks doesn't get killed off screen in some stupid movie. Which he got paid more for them using his likeness than he did for the entire film in Aliens. So I guess something came good of it. Hicks and Bishop. Bishop? Is Bishop back? I can't remember. I've read a bit of the script, and it's essentially like how Aliens was Vietnam in space. This one was kind of like the Cold War in space, and there was like another faction that the Colonial Marines were like fighting in, like conventional wars as well, and they were called the UPP, the Union of Progressive Peoples. They were like Soviet Union guys, but like Space Marine Soviet Union guys, but they never got made. So, and it kind of almost read like a bit of a remake of Alien, but with Hicks in the role of Ripley, like kind of thing. Like I think he gets discharged from the Corps and stuff, like because nobody believes him and all this sort of nonsense.
Bruce Gates on YouTube is asking what made you start YouTube. When I answer this or when I answer off camera?
You answer it.
What made us start YouTube? Well, we've got the studio here, SmallFryUnify Studio, so as you can see, the studio behind Chris, I'm sitting on the chairs, waving here, so maybe a little bit delayed. But basically we've had the studio for about 3 years now. No,
longer than that.
For SmallFryUnify. And we've been working on projects behind the scenes, bits and bobs here and there. And there's always a plan to do more game related content, even the short songs that we're planned, that we're working on. So we're all game related in some way or another. Game's been a bit part of my life since I've been a kid, since I was about 8 years old. I didn't even remember that. But it's always been a part of my life, so doing things with games has always been a big thing. And yeah, since I got a studio, I wanted to do some live streams last year, and I had a plan that we were going to do a show as well, which we are now doing, by the way. But we started off and we did a Kickstarter for game events, and we did a full sort of show that was going to be about 30 to 45 minutes each week, and we'd be covering a kind of wide range of things, news stories, we'd be doing competition, we'd be doing I'm trying to remember all the other bits, reviews, previews, that kind of thing, unboxings and everything during the episode. Unfortunately, it never got funded on Kickstarter. I think people just wanted a bit more quicker content, and yeah, we kind of left it for a while, and then kind of planned some live streams, so we're going to do some streams instead, so we can cover that side of things on Twitch and YouTube. Did that, and we've been doing that since the last year. Do a lot of work over Christmas and New Year, so February. Yeah, just having more streams, a bit more
LA,
variety of streams for different people. So quality maintains that we've done over the last few months. Wanted to cover some more games, so some PC gaming, some Xbox, PlayStation 4 gaming at some point. And yeah, this is Chris has joined me before, loads of episodes before, and streams and events and everything, so Chris is a big Colonial Marines nut.
I think the term is unhealthily obsessed.
Unhealthily obsessed. Colonial Marines. So I thought, yeah, it'd be good to do some of the games that are tied in a bit, and be better to play it. So yeah, it gives us a lot of variety with the shows and the live streams. We do one on Friday with Splatoon, we do some Super Mario Maker on Wednesdays, and then the weekends we've got a couple of sort of story type games, so Zelda, Twilight Princess, EU, and Xenoblade Chronicles. And then every fortnight we do a show, a weekly show, sorry, a fortnightly show, where it's about 15, well, just now 55 minutes, like a show where we talk about some random news things that stumbled across through the week or so, clothing, items, just things that we think are quite interesting. And then we also just talk about things that we're interested in with games, and discussions about virtual reality, things that the PlayStation 4.5 rumours and the Nintendo 8 rumours, all that kind of jazz. Just kind of talk about that. Just good fun. Just us talking about games, playing some games and stuff. So check that out. That's the show from Blue Space. What about you, Chris? What's your sort of thing? Like, are you into streaming at all? Is this like new to you? I know you've obviously done streams once, but have you ever streamed yourself? Then?
Not really, no. What I kind of miss and what I really like about what we're doing is I remember sort of before gaming became really sort of like big on the internet and stuff, and like you used to have like game shows on like TV and stuff.
Yeah.
And you used to have like the daft presenters that used to like play games and show you all the new games that are coming out and stuff like that. Yeah. And like that's what I kind of feel that doing this kind of almost brings you a little throwback to that. Like a part of your childhood where you turned on the telly, or you turned on the telly and you didn't turn on the computer to watch it. And you had like your 30-minute show or whatever with your silly presenters and stuff that used to joke around and show you like trailers of like new games, and you used to be totally blown away at these new games and stuff.
Like Dominic Diamond.
Yeah.
Violet Berlin.
Yes. Kind of stuff like that, yeah. And I think it's great. I think that the games community is now so big and so vast compared to how it was when I came on to like sort of like the games communities with games like this and the original Operation Flashpoint, Cold War Crisis and Half-Life and stuff like that. The games community is more than quadrupled.
Multiple.
It's like a multiverse, like, isn't it? You know what I mean? Like, it's insane. Yeah. But no, it's great. It's great to see gaming becoming more accepted as a thing, as it was almost like. I mean, certainly when you would have started it, Sean, it must have almost been quite an outcasted thing. In a way, I mean, it certainly was when I was in school. But it certainly was when I was in school. It was almost kind of an outcast way, wasn't it?
Like, I think
to a degree.
It has got better, yeah. I think there's still things for people to look down upon doing, like it's some sort of childish
thing.
embarrassing sort of thing. I think a lot of guys and girls, they're embarrassed to admit that they play games, even though they all play games. So
it's escapism in its purest form. Escapism.
Yeah, I love games. Unfortunately, I didn't get enough time to play as many games as I'd like to. So for me, with the studio, this is like a perfect way to indulge in something that I'm passionate about and enjoy. And why should you feel biased about it? You know, it's like you go and you go to the cinema, you watch a film about comic heroes and stuff like that. So I watch play games and stuff. Especially stuff people know. You know, this kind of stuff one for like the technology that's there now for things. So yeah, it's definitely got its place and you should really embrace it.
Yes, embrace it. Enjoy it. I mean, the earliest memories of gaming for me is Half-Life, the original Half-Life, and just that game was just like, wow. You know, pure terror playing it at like 8 years old. It was amazing. But no, embrace it, enjoy it.
Weyland we talked about in the latest episode, episode 5 of Games, which more joined us in the second episode. Weyland we talked about there's an event coming up in May the 17th or something, or maybe it's June. It's the MCV Women in Games Awards.
Alright, okay.
And an event that's set up by MCV to celebrate women getting involved in games and all that.
Yes, smart gun. Sorry guys, I get excited when I get these sort of toys to play with.
We talked about that so one of the new discussions was, I think it's really important that this is recognised that we'll do feminists now, blah blah blah. I think it's important that showing that women are just as involved as men are in the games industry. I think that opens up the game, opens up to everyone. I think there's a lot of things that just been relegated to young in the rooms and people are like that, don't they? Girls that are playing
Gaming's open to everyone, man. It doesn't matter what you do in your life. You can play a game and you can go and do something that you just couldn't do in your life.
Yeah.
Hence like this, like.
Did you see escapism? It's like what's this is why I always think people like football games and stuff like that. Of course, like they're playing games, so maybe it's different. But I always find like I want to escape into some sort of kind of fantasy world. Something that's totally unbelievable or so far out there technology-wise that you just can't do it now. So I love games for that sort of kind of stuff. Yeah, and you think there's people, old people in old folks' homes were playing Wii Sports Bowling. If you never had games, you know what I mean, you wouldn't be having that kind of stuff. That's actually helped people on a physical and mental level. It's actually helped people recover and heal and get them off of their seats when they're old and just dying, decrepit in a chair somewhere. That's the power of games, that kind of stuff. Did you see that thing? There was a thing online just recently where it's apparently the story's been told loads of times. I don't know if it's real or it's maybe someone's made it up, but it's genuine, I don't know. But the way this one was told, it was just recently they put up a video. Someone uploaded a video of it was some kid who was 16 years old, and he was saying that when he was a kid, he was like 3 or 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
He played his Xbox, the original Xbox, with his dad. And then a couple of years later, his dad died.
Oh,
so he never touched the console for years.
Yeah. And
then when he was like doing stuff or whatever when he was 16, he stumbled across the console, and he decided he thought, well, I'll go and plug it in and have a shot at it.
Yeah.
And he plugged it in. One of the games that him and his dad used to play was a rallying game or something. So they were playing the game, and when he was playing the game, the ghost of his dad's car appeared.
Oh my god, man.
So he was like then playing against his dad, his ghost. And he said he literally, you know, he was there playing with his dad's ghost. So then he was trying to beat his dad's ghost, and he said he basically played it until it got to the point where he then beat his dad, but before he got to the finish line, he just stopped and let his dad go past. So everybody delete his save.
Yeah. Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, honestly, like I literally almost cried at it.
Yeah, man, that's proper moving.
Yeah, and I thought that's what game is about. Stuff like that. These like stories you hear how it's touched someone's life, or it's changed, or it's got someone out of the house that was like scared to leave the house, or it's like cosplay and all these kind of things as well. It seems like an idea or principle that, you know, people who are maybe a bit shy or something like that, they go and do something like that, and it gets them the confidence to be themselves and do stuff. I think that's great. Like, yeah, people seem to want to know all that stuff and just look at the worst parts. But that's how you get that stuff. You get stories in the paper of people murdering each other for like playing a game and losing it forever.
Absolute nonsense,
I know,
man.
just build that. Unfortunately, that's things that we put together. Yeah, it's one of these things, you know, if you think about it in relative, like, how long games have actually been going for, I mean, it's popular, it's massive.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're playing before that, but it's getting to the hardcore gamers. PCs and stuff. Actual proper full-on games, mainstream lines, stuff like the PlayStation 2 and Wii and stuff. That's what they've been in the last 10, 15 years. They're another 10, 15 years, especially virtual reality stuff. I'd be interested to see what people are looking at games at that point, because I think when you see the VR stuff and how powerful that is, like as in you go in and you feel like you're there, that's going to really be a big game changer for people. They'll get normal average people that probably start games, they wouldn't even look at it like a game. They'll go, oh no, I'm going to play the game, I'm going to take a different mode. Like the games are. And like, that's why people have played games for years, because it's escapism. Yeah, paranormal activity, Chris.
Yeah.
And they were playing the VR one and the Vive. One of the guys, it was, they had a room, so they had like just like an empty room that they could play in. And one of the guys was going to a room in the street, and there was a table in the middle of the room, and he dropped his key or something, or his light.
Yeah.
And he went to go down and pick up his light, but he went to put his hand out on the table in the VR game.
Oh, right, okay.
And he almost fell over. He said, oh, like I was so sure that table was there.
That's amazing. Right.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what people do.
I would love to play this in VR, obviously, if it had VR graphics. Not square graphics. But you know, we're rolling with it and it's worked really well. It's been fun. And I've got some other done, so we can play them.
Life is sweet. Yeah, look at VR games to do at some point. I don't know if it'll be this year or next year when things are much cheaper and everything's are finished off here and set up here. Maybe we can invest in getting something like that. Or if we get access to one earlier than that, we'll get some streams of that, that'd be so cool.
Yes. Alien Isolation on
that. Thing is, I'm pretty sure in the next year or so, as these are now out, the Vive and the Rift, and VR, sort of the VR later this year, you'll probably find a new. I'd be surprised if there wasn't an Alien game already getting made right now.
Well, I mean, I'm hoping that the guys that done Isolation done such a good job of sticking to the canon of the Alien world, and when you walk around in that world, you feel that you're in that world, and that's really important for a game that's essentially feels like a sequel to the Alien film. Like, it's immense. And if they just done that, and then it feels like a bridge between Alien and Aliens, basically.
Yeah.
If you just done that with an Alien style game with the Marines and pulse rifles and smart guns and all that, man, I'd die happy, man. That'd be amazing.
That'd be pretty cool. Eh? You think like stuff as well with the tech in a year's time, 2 years time, especially if there's stuff like these rumours of the PlayStation 4.5 being 4K, able to stream like 4K games and stuff.
Yes.
And then the NX like talking possibly being 4K capable and stuff. But anyway, in the next year or two, we're possibly going to have like a lot of games 4K or scaling up to 4K. So imagine like Alien Isolation with 4K textures and all that kind of stuff, and all the design with 4K models, and it's going to be pretty damn cool.
I'd be sitting in costume playing it.
You're going to be sitting in costume playing this?
Yeah. It makes more sense because it's a Marine costume. Huh?
Yeah. Chris, just so you know, time-wise, that's us up at 9:42.
Yeah, we'll finish this level because I'm pretty sure I'm nearly finished it. I just got to meet White Team in Landing Bay 3.
When you finish that level, you can give it up until 10 if you want.
We'll see. I think I'm just about towards the end of it.
Is this the one, the first, what level is this?
Can't remember. 2 seconds.
I don't even know what's going on, man. I'm
don't.
just watching to hear, I can't hear anything. Chris has got his headphones in so he can hear the game stuff. I have mine's off, so I'm not actually listening to the tunes or anything like that.
So we've got movement on the tracker, which is never a good sign.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to, for our secret project, Chris, we're going to have to have a wee watch with all the films and stuff.
Yes, most definitely.
Research.
Okay, so guys, we appear to have now reached White Team in landing bay 3, and we'll let you see the cutscene. I've done all the hard work and the dying and dying and dying and dying and dying, so I guess we'll watch the cutscene. Oh look, this guy's in his tracker.
I have a signal, sir. Very strong and very close.
But he's forgotten his rifle.
Let's move.
Classic idiot move. Okay guys, so we're gonna stop it from here. Going to save, and we are going to call it a night. So I'm going to put you back to Sean in the studio. This is the gaming now concluded. Okay, cheers for watching, guys. Hope you've had an educational experience in retro gaming, essentially. 2001, can we call it retro gaming? We're going to do it anyway.
We're back to 2001, yeah.
Yes, back to the future, past. Right, I'm going to pass you back to Sean now. Cheers guys, thank you.
I'll turn my lights up a bit. They're a bit
Sit in the dark.
I was trying to set the atmosphere.
He's trying to set the atmosphere for Alien.
A romantic atmosphere with some aliens. Right, let's get these lights up 1 second, people. Oh, there you go, that's a bit better. If I can get that one on, that'd help as well. Radio people, thank you for watching. Yeah, that was Bug Hunt Part 1. We're going to be revisiting this next week, next Tuesday from 7 PM onwards. It's Chris again, obviously playing the game. So join us for that. We'll post some event details up on Facebook, I was going to say YouTube, but it will be on YouTube as well, like Google Plus, Facebook and all that stuff. So check there for the details. Also check out our other streams on Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. We just released episode 5 of Games Lounge. You can check that out on YouTube. Episode 5. Remember, give us some feedback in the comments. Feedback in the comments, yeah, that's right. Leave us some feedback, let us know what you like about the stream, what you'd like to see in the stream, what games you'd like to see us playing in the streams, and there's ones we can always try and fit in. Also, we've got the poll that was up earlier. If you go back through the comments, you should see the poll. Choose your favourite character, Marine, Alien, or Predator, and when we play the next game in the series, we will choose that character and play with that character. Or we can do whatever you want. Yeah. That actually works as well, but it's not got the battery in, has it?
Let's make that perfectly clear.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Take care, people. We'll catch you next time. We'll see you tomorrow, in fact, for Super Mario Maker. 9 o'clock onwards with myself and Lindsay, where we play your levels that you've created. And remember, you'll get the code for our level on the stream itself. We've got that there. You can check it in the events again, it's also there as well. Take care. Catch you next time.
Cheers. Awesome.